All right, all right, all right. Soccer fans, footy fans from the UK, everyone around the world. Hopefully, we get lots of viewers. But this is the MLS Championship Final. You know, North American sports where we do playoffs and such. What do you think, Bobby? I know you like L.A.FC.
It's going to be a good
Carlos
game.
Vela and the boys. We just had, I think, the American anthem. But what do you think about having a playoff and a final for a league type thing?
Well, I don't agree with it, but I've been used to it for so many years. As
Yeah.
long as they've got rid of that stupid penalty system that they used to have, which they have, that was ridiculous. But yeah, I love the NMS. You know I do. It's one of the leagues I
It's
actually enjoy watching.
it's I was never a fan early on, but I always said, well, once they're making it so it lasts a long time, so they didn't want to be splashing like if you were remember when we were young, there was NESL, Pele, Beckenbauer, all these guys went there and it was ridiculous and money being thrown around and it failed.
Yeah.
So MLS has done it right
Yep.
for the long run, capped, and gradually they're just increasing it, adding more designated players, more money as the teams
Yep.
are successful. They keep bringing in new franchises, which is crazy. Like the league's getting to be massive now. I was like, maybe you want to take a little thing out of the British and make a championship and a MLS, premiere and have promotion relegation, and that's
Yeah.
your excitement at the end of the season.
Yeah. Exactly.
But
Couldn't agree more.
North American sports owners would crack if they got relegated, or it would fall through the. All of a sudden, the money's just gone, and they like their playoffs, and they.
Well, I've got another American sport one, which I didn't realise. Tennessee versus Georgia or something.
College football's on.
Is that college football as well? Is it?
Yeah. Tennessee's number 2 or 3, number 3 in the country. That hasn't happened in a long time.
Okay.
Georgia's up there. Oh, here we go. Carlos Vela, they're showing the beautiful black and gold. I would say they copied Arsenal, but it's actually the other way around. It just came down from Adidas, and
Yeah.
obviously Arsenal picked a good one because it's the highest selling jersey of all time, I think, already in Premier League.
Yeah. They are known as the
And
black and
LAFC
gold.
does
So
very good with theirs, and they've had this style for a little while. It's a different gold, I must say, but the same design as the
it's
Arsenal
yeah,
black and gold.
it's lovely.
I
Now
put the
let's see.
lineups out there, hit the likes. We're on 2 networks. Bobby does a lot of work on Full Time Sports Network, and he's brought me over there too. So we stream onto that, and I'm Moss and Foot Moss Sports Talk, and yeah, we're gonna enjoy this MLS Championship final.
You have to tell me when
Just
yours
kicked
kicks
off.
off.
Is yours at the same time, Bobby? What?
What's what's the seconds for you?
It just kicked off like five. What?
Guess what?
You're ahead.
Yeah, I'm ahead of you.
17, 18, 19,
Yeah,
20.
I'm on 45, 46.
Jesus, it's always like this. I think it's because I have PVR cable, like where you can record everything. Because you're NFL, everything. You're always ahead of the UK on me. But then the only thing I'm ahead on is when you guys stream something, and that's what Tariq doesn't like.
Yeah,
He doesn't
yeah.
like being behind.
Oh, I don't care.
It doesn't matter to me. We've been doing
No.
it for Red Zone for a
Exactly.
long
Yeah,
time.
yeah. I don't mind. Are you doing that tomorrow actually, or is it because you're getting up
Yeah,
so
I'll
early?
set that up. I'm
Yeah.
debating the hockey if I have enough time or not. I know there's a few Americans and Luke that want me to do the Bruins Leafs. That's the toque I got on Bruins.
Yeah.
I think I'm getting a little hot. I don't need that on.
So isn't that game for you more a case of I don't mind who wins because it's
What's
Toronto?
that?
Because it's Toronto, isn't that a game that you don't mind who wins, or is it definitely Bruins
No,
for
I'm
you?
Bruins. We own the Leafs. I've been Bruins since I was like 4 years old, man. I read Bobby Orr book was like my first book.
Yeah,
I
but
was hooked, man. And all my family, so many are Toronto Maple Leafs. Of
it's
course,
it's
being in Canada.
because it's unlike you to be like so anti-Canada for someone.
But to me, it's like Bruins are a Canadian team to me because like
Oh, okay.
every Hall of Famer they have is Canadian. It's
Oh, okay.
like
Fair enough.
nonstop. Yeah, like for us, they're original six, and like in Canada,
Yeah,
the original six hockey teams: Toronto, Montreal, Boston Bruins, Chicago Blackhawks, Detroit Red Wings, New York Rangers. So
yeah,
every area, because we were the hockey hotbed out here in the prairie, like do nothing but winter and play hockey at every little town.
yeah.
So many of our player guys get to the NHL. It was like every little area had an original six attachment to them. So to
Okay,
us, they're all kind of Canadian, you know.
okay, fair enough. No, that's fair enough.
But yeah, MLS. I'm obviously cheer for the Canadian teams.
Yeah.
Toronto FC, Vancouver Whitecaps, Montreal had a great year. They were second to Philly in the East. Just couldn't get over the line. Lost to Man City's New York City. Oh, here's
Uh,
Luke in the chat. Here
how
we go,
many
Luke.
NHL teams do you have?
There's what, 30? But
No,
yeah,
for
the
the, for
first.
Canada, for Canada, I
Oh,
mean.
for Canadians, there's
Yeah,
Vancouver Canucks on the West Coast,
yeah.
Edmonton and Calgary in Alberta, the Battle of Alberta. Then
Okay,
we don't have one in Saskatchewan. So a lot of people are Calgary or Edmonton, or beside us is Winnipeg Jets.
oh, okay.
Then in Ontario, there's Ottawa Senators, Toronto Maple
Yeah.
Leafs, of course,
Jesus, lot then.
and then Montreal Canadiens. And there used to be a Quebec Nordiques, and they went to be Colorado, and they won cups after that.
So how come there is so many Canadian NHL teams in an American sport? Let's call it, I suppose.
Well, it's NHL. It's always been Canadian and American, but
Okay.
I mean, it used to be like 80% Canadian players on every
Oh,
team.
okay. Oh, okay.
Now it's so worldly more. It's,
Yeah.
maybe 60% Canadians on the whole league.
Okay.
But yeah, Americans got the money, the TV dollars. So obviously they got way more bigger cities, and they got, yeah, way more pro teams. But
Yeah.
yeah, just the three MLS teams. I think we could probably do with another one. But now we got our own soccer league, Canadian Premier League.
Yeah. So maybe you probably won't.
Yeah, probably keep it like this, I think. But we're really trying to make sure and work on, because we're like the best women's football team in the world, as you know. So
Not the
we're the
best
only
women,
one
I
without
would
a
say.
pro women's in Canada. They just finished NWSL, and Christine Sinclair's Portland Thorns won it again.
Yeah.
And it's very equal to the Super League. But I think yours, what you're doing and linked with the pro men's,
Yeah.
that's untapped huge resources. So your
Yeah.
women's is going to grow, and it has faster than anything
Yeah.
in Europe, in the Champions League and all that. It's just getting more money, and they're starting to get good crowds all over. Like, look at Arsenal set a record.
Yeah.
Barcelona has. The French teams do good with their attendances. Let's see if I get the game on my phone too. I can hear it. They're talking about.
The fans are absolutely mental at LA.
Oh, the L.A.FC has huge Mexican contingent.
Yeah.
Hey,
I love it. I
That's why
absolutely
Carlos
love it.
Vela is the absolute hero. Like, look at them. Look at that. It's like
Yeah.
Europe.
I know. I love it.
Oh,
You can
that's
see
why
why.
yeah,
You can
because
see
you're
why I fell
ahead.
in love with
You're
them.
seeing
Yeah.
you already saw what I saw.
Yeah. I just love them. I love the club. I just think it's brilliant.
It's the Toronto FC either wins the best fans award, or Portland does sometimes, Seattle, but
Yeah.
LAFC with all the Mexicans in LA, oh, it's just banging
Yeah.
there.
The Portland Timbers are very weird. When they celebrate a goal, don't they cut like a log or something?
Yeah, yeah. There's a big
Yeah, it's so
or no, that's
weird.
Seattle where they boom it. In Portland, yeah,
Yeah.
they rev up the
Oh,
tree
it's
cutting
so
machine.
weird, honestly. I love it though because it's just crazy. But
Yeah, and
it's
they've always
so
been
crazy.
soccer mad. Like Vancouver, Seattle, Portland, that region, they have their own
Yeah,
cup, the Cascadia Cup,
yeah,
women's and men's.
yeah. So I used to like Seattle
And it's very
Sounders.
kind of English, that area.
Yeah,
Like
that's the
the
reason why
fan,
I've always wanted to live there. It's
the
very English.
fandom, the rain, the play the same season.
Yeah,
Oh, it's on Fox too. I wonder if that's ahead of what I'm watching. I
got to
think it's
catch up with
because
them.
if you have PVRs, because I've noticed that with other people that just have regular cable, or they're just on the zone or something watching the
Yeah,
NFL, that if I'm on the PVR cable, it's behind.
yeah.
Big ups, Luke. Glad you're here, man. Well, if I do Toronto Boston hockey, I know you're up for it, but I might either have to leave early or I'll just tell my family I'll be late to the restaurant. But so now you got to see highlights from the goal rush time, you and Luke, right?
Who,
Or you
me?
probably didn't have time because you were doing
No.
Everton Leicester.
Yeah, exactly. So I've not had time yet.
Me and Tariq were talking about the Kinsella. At first, I thought it was Rio's shoulder, and I'm like, maybe he got the red because he trampled on the guy after.
Yeah, I haven't seen him
But
yet.
now, when
So
I saw it a few more times, he hits him from behind more than the side.
yeah,
Cancelo's a great player. I just think he should be playing right back.
yeah. A lot of people say that, but
Be
defensively,
more
he's a little
comfortable and
bit.
more lethal.
Yeah,
And then there was that foul. Somerville was that fouled, and then Leeds
yeah.
put it away.
There's a lot of talking points to do this week, I tell you.
Rodrigo. Man, I hyped him up, and do I put him in my FPL? No. He's in my draft league, though. Why not?
You and your FPL, jeez,
There
that's
was an
killing me.
MLS one, and it's kind of like that draft league. At the beginning, I'm pumped. I'm changing my team, doing everything, and it's like halfway through the year, I'm like, oh, I don't care about this anymore. The MLS lost me. It was even more confusing with double game weeks and some teams not, and then some teams aren't playing, and there's CONCACAF champions, and it's even
Yeah,
more confusing than the EPL one.
yeah.
Oh, there's Chiellini. They always show him on the bench. All that money sits the bench.
I think it's probably more for his words than it is for his playing
Yeah,
skill.
he's been great in the dressing room, they say.
Yeah, exactly.
Inspires the young guys.
I think it's still a very, very
He
clever
might end
signing.
up being a coach or something, maybe.
Yeah, I could see that.
That's why he's doing this.
Yeah,
Because to be fair, when Gerard came to Galaxy, he was like a coach almost.
yeah, exactly. I'm still convinced that if he makes the right step next time, he will be a good coach. He just needs to. He was great at Rangers, and no one can take that away from him. He was very good at Rangers. I just think he took
And
the.
that's what I'm saying. He would never accept the second string role.
Yeah,
The and him and some other, you know, us like Henri was assistant coach for Belgium and things like that. Like do things like that to
yeah,
just learn a bit.
yeah, exactly.
You do some player management,
Oh, Vela with a close
players'
shot there.
mentality a bit more. Because it just seemed like he was
How
very
is that
off.
not a corner? How is that not a corner? Seriously, how is that not a
We got
corner?
some bad refs too, man. It used to be really bad. Now it's rather pretty good
Well, yeah, because Howard's done a
compared
lot
to
of good work
before.
here. That is clearly a
Oh
corner.
yeah, that was a corner.
Oh my word!
Yeah, look, Vela's like, what the hell? Oh man, the one on my phone's even slower, even more behind. Oh, they were playing Dr. J at the beginning of the game when they were introducing the teams. I just heard
Jeez.
because I had it on silent on the TV.
Honestly, anyone go to America, go and watch a soccer game. Honestly, it's mad.
Yeah,
It's
I've been
so
to
different
Toronto
from
FC. My sister goes to Whitecaps. They're awesome fun.
yeah. It's so different to EPL games. So different.
It's intense at Toronto. There's this whole section called the Red Patch, and it's just like bombs going off and flags and
It's
guys
madness.
going nuts.
The thing is about Philadelphia, they're so hard to break down, aren't they?
They're a smart team.
Yeah,
We had all our Canadian teams couldn't beat them. It seemed like
yeah. Defensively, they're so good.
Montreal tied them once. I think they hammered Toronto once. Vancouver's had tough times since Alfonso left. They haven't settled on a coach. They keep changing it up and rebuilding again, but it's such a thing. If you don't have top designated players, then
Yeah,
your strong,
exactly.
good players that you need to keep, they want to go too.
Yeah, exactly.
If you
Well,
don't have all these fancy
they're
designated
just
players anymore.
they're just saying that the Philadelphia Union have got the second lowest wage bill in the whole of the
Yeah, they've
MLS.
done it smartly.
Yeah, so they're not full of stars. They're just full of hard-working players.
That Jose Martinez, he was on Atlanta. Remember you were talking about how they were
Yeah,
doing really good when Almiron and all that.
yeah, yeah. Atlanta have always got one decent
Jose
player in their squad
Martinez
all
is
the
on
time.
Philly, but he was on Atlanta there when they were doing good. And
Yeah,
he was talk of going to Premier League because he had a crazy, awesome season one year.
yeah,
Atlanta when they were when they were the top in the regular season. That was like 3-4 years ago.
yeah.
The favorites, Luke. It's pretty even, but like I would favor L.A.FC. But what did they do?
I think
They
they've
have the
they
odds.
have slightly edged L.A.FC as well.
Yeah, I would too. But Philly was kind of the top team in the season.
All depends if
I
Vela
would say
can
the
breathe.
East is tougher though.
Mm.
Austin had a crazy good year.
Is that McConaughey's team?
Yeah, Matthew McConaughey owns
Yeah, I saw
Austin.
him doing a drum thing for the fans.
It's awesome because he's
Yeah,
always
because that
part of
man's
it.
mad. Honestly, mad.
I like him. McConaughey. He had the balls to buy it. MLS team. He got other celebs and stuff to buy in too.
Oh yeah, yeah,
So they kind of came off with a hot new team and right away we're good.
yeah,
But Charlotte was good, and man, Charlotte built a crazy awesome stadium in North Carolina. It's like 70,000 in full all the time.
yeah,
Charlotte, Nashville was 4 or 5 years ago came, and they've always been pretty good.
yeah. They do it quite well, I think.
Yeah, it seems like these areas get soccer teams now, and the they're not traditional. They have NFL or baseball or basketball, and they really get behind it.
Yeah. The good thing is, it's they love sport, and that's the good thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't think cricket will ever take place in
To be
America.
honest, the women's game in U.S. and Canada is really actually indirectly helped the men's get a lot
Yeah,
more popular. It's
yeah,
kind of funny
yeah,
because just the whole family and women or girls, everyone's into it now, not
yeah,
just a select few or
yeah.
immigrants and stuff. And
Well, if you look into the crowd now and see how many women are in the actual
it's
audience,
family. Yeah, it's
yeah,
family.
it's a family affair, not just loads of guys
And
dancing or stuff.
MLS has always been really good. If you're gonna have a crazy ultra section, it's like one section.
Yeah,
The main areas are family. I went to a game where Becca was playing, and I probably said the story one time. I was trash talking him the whole game because I got a table right beside the line. Like I spent way extra, and me and my girlfriend at the time, her son was a little guy. We went, and I was just embarrassing him because I was yelling at Beckham all this stuff, like just nonstop. And then he scored from like a free kick in a corner, and I was like, "Oh
uh,
my god, I gotta shut up. He's
yeah.
killed me."
Told ya,
For
gotta be
LA
careful.
Galaxy. But it was
Yeah,
neat. You're right beside the field.
that's really
You
cool.
know, like that's what I liked when I went to like Dunfermline or smaller games in the UK when I lived there long ago.
Yeah,
That it was so close to the action. Like, oh,
yeah,
we're so used to these big stadiums with those track things around it too. Yeah,
yeah,
you should have seen the stuff I was saying to Beckham. It was nasty. But to be fair, it wasn't many years out that I was in Scotland when guys would just say horrible stuff in the stands, and I was like, we
yeah.
had our songs about Beckham and Ray Parler and his wife.
But did you know at the time that Beckham actually likes Arsenal? Did you know that
Yeah,
at
he
the time?
does. When I
Yeah,
went
he
on that
loves Arsenal.
tour, they said he comes here every Christmas, brings his boys,
Yeah,
spends tons of money buying them stuff.
yeah,
Arsenal.
yeah. He actually loves Arsenal, and that's the weird thing about it.
Yeah, he should have came at the end or something.
Yeah,
Then I
I
wouldn't
wish he had.
would have liked him more. He's just not my kind of player, you know.
Yeah, I know, I get it. Obviously, playing for United,
I
didn't help
thought he
him.
was overrated just because he could hit a free kick. Yeah.
Oh no,
but
he was
he was
good.
good. He wasn't
He
as
was.
bad as I make it out.
Nah, I think it's mainly because of United factor.
Well, and I just thought it was always the whole thing: Scholes, Gerrard, Lampard, Beckham. It's like, why can't they all play? I don't get it. Why some guys can't
Yeah,
play together? It's a false nomer. I think they
yeah,
could have all played.
yeah,
I mean, Gerrard. If Beckham wanted central, Gerrard could play right mid. He was great at it. He was a great crosser.
yeah.
Work
Nah,
hard. I don't know. Maybe just egos get in the way, and you don't see that behind the scenes. I guess.
yeah.
And coaches are just like, okay, I'm not doing that then. Sorry, I'm yapping too much.
No, no. Carry on.
0-0 though. You're a little ahead of me, so if there's some excitement, I know when to shut up.
Exactly. No, it's currently it's Philadelphia that are mainly bossing the game at the moment.
I'm not used to them in these jerseys. Like light blue,
I don't
gold,
like
yellow,
it.
blue. It's not their regular Philly.
No, I don't like the kit. Well, theirs is normally black as
Let's
well,
not
isn't
be
it?
crazy hot because LA preferred to be in their black.
Yeah,
Or where's the game even?
it is in LA.
Oh, so they got, yeah, it must be not crazy hot in California then.
Yeah,
Because they would have went white if they were smart.
yeah.
But I know they like these black and they sell a lot, so it's
Oh,
good.
the black and gold, aren't they? The black and
They
gold.
sell a lot. Yeah. Rio
Yeah, I think.
Ferdinand
Yeah,
said club rivalry got in the way. United, yeah. Well, I think we hear those things later on when people write books and retire. And
it was
man,
because
I
of
never would have guessed Tony Adams was that crazy of drunk. I read his book. I was like, oh my god.
yeah. Sir Alex built that rivalry into their heads. So no United player could ever play with an Arsenal player. Couldn't play with a Liverpool
Liverpool.
player. It just couldn't happen because the Philadelphia
I just
coached him.
rated Scholes so highly, and it just felt like he didn't get the credit he was due.
I know, yeah,
He was
yeah,
always good England. He was always good Manu.
yeah.
Really technically gifted Scholes. Quietly.
Yeah. Are you getting up for the
Then
Arsenal
Gigs.
game
I
tomorrow?
always like Gigs. I thought he must be such a nice guy. Then you find out all these stories.
Yeah, exactly. Are you getting up for the Arsenal game tomorrow?
Oh yeah.
I'll post the
Uh, I
stream.
I was
I'll...
thinking they were all 8 a.m.
No, not tomorrow.
No, they're 6 a.m. for Arsenal for me, of course.
I'll
Oh
send the
well,
stream
better
your
get
line if
used
you
to
want.
it. World Cup's coming.
Oh, jeez, yeah. That's gonna be 4 a.m. for you.
Philly with a chance, eh?
Yeah.
I
I'm
don't know.
starting
Why
to
did that
put.
guy go back? You're in the box. Oh,
Come
well, I'm
on,
not
L.A.FC.
cheering for them. Oh, Philly. Blocked.
Come on.
Another Canadian was on LA too, but went to Colorado, then went to Montreal. Mark Anthony K.
Okay.
He was good when he was on LA. I don't think he's
Oh
as
yeah.
good anymore. He's starting to
I
wear
know
out.
that guy.
Call him Mac, M-A-K.
Oh, I don't
It's
know.
the same for a lot of us fans. So I can't cheer for Spurs, Chelsea, United, England player. Yeah. I was England when I was a kid, Bobby. You may not, just because of my grandma, and I'd
Yeah.
be watching every World Cup, as a kid, and I'd be like, well, who would you cheer for, Grandma? And she'd be like, well, England, of course.
Yeah.
And so I would cheer for England when I was young. In 1990, I was so hyped for them. I was cheering for Gaza, and he was Tottenham,
Yeah. Well,
you know?
Gascoigne's on my England shirt, so that's how much I love Gascoigne.
I loved them.
Um, but
And then as I
I
got older, I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm supposed to hate my Tottenham Hotspur friends. And it gradually gets built into you.
there's only two England players I can't stand, and that's Maguire and Kane. I just don't get it.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't get the fuss.
I was bad. I was harsh on Shaw, but I'm starting to come around to him.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
like,
alright.
that's just his body build. He's not in
Yeah.
that bad a shape if you watch him do the running.
Well, no Chilwell now. I'm
It's
sure
more
Shaw will be in
mental.
there.
Like Shaw's might end up being the starter now.
Yeah, with no Chilwell, he's going to be, I reckon.
I know me and you like Tyreek Mitchell, but
Yeah,
I
I
kind
can't
of
see it
don't
happening.
see him getting it.
No, Southgate doesn't do talent.
And
Oh,
that would fit way better. You go TAA, or if Reece James was ready as wing backs, and you got Mitchell that does that very well.
yeah,
It would be better. Chilwell would have been better instead of a back four. But Shaw,
yeah,
you could go back four.
yeah. Didn't you say this L.A.FC goalkeeper is Canadian?
Canadian.
He's
Maxime
rubbish.
Maxime Crepeau.
Yeah, well, the surname,
Crapo?
yeah, it's very close to what he's looking today. I
Crepe,
have to say.
crepe, not crab.
Yeah, well, trust me, he looks that. He ain't looking good.
No, he's not as good with his feet either. I'd say Milan Bora, and that's why he kind of gets the nod for Canada. But man,
Yeah.
Crepeau shot stopping is amazing.
Well, we'll wait to
He's a
see if
lot
that.
like Turner. Crepeau is a lot like Turner, and he fancies himself going to Europe too. He left
Yeah.
Vancouver. He's pretty ambitious. He's still young. He looks older, but still pretty young.
LAFC are just
Or
not
he's
looking good.
28. Man, I thought he was 26.
Oh, is he?
Greenfield Park, Quebec. It's a very French area of Montreal suburb, I believe.
Oh, LAFC just can't build an attack properly.
Yeah, they're not. Philly's using the width better.
Yeah.
The LAFC's usually good at that. There we go. What? Oh, you've probably seen this.
What's that, mate? Oh, yeah, yeah.
Let's see an LAFC move it around. Oh, no, maybe not.
Yeah.
So Tommy Tariq said was a hamstring, not calf.
Well, possibly. Yeah.
Still possible, not enough bananas.
Yeah. England should just play. Well, that's not going to happen
That's
under
what I
Southgate.
either that way, Luke, or you go the 3-5 with the wing,
Yeah. That's
or
not the
not
way that
really three
Southgate
four two
plays.
one. I guess it'd be more three like we used to be doing 3-4-2-1 almost.
Yeah.
I just think why they used to protect Maguire that way, being so defensive. I say no, go at teams. You got wing. You guys are good at wing play, England. Like
Yeah. Oh,
go after
Villa.
it then that
Oh.
way. And when you had TAA or Arnold, oh man,
Yeah.
TAA or Reece James, like man, take advantage of it. You think Saka starts or what?
Tomorrow, yeah, I'm
No,
pretty
like
sure.
England.
Oh, who knows with Southgate?
I know
He could start a frog, and I
he
wouldn't be
should,
surprised.
but
Yeah.
I don't give him. Nothing's for sure with Southgate.
Dangerous free kick here for LA.
Oh, I'm seeing all the England or all the. Yeah, Barnes's goal was pretty nice. Where was it? People in the chat saying Fayez is good, and me and you used to make fun of him.
How bad was he in La Liga, though? He was bad, wasn't he? He was an
He was
awful
bad his
defender.
first game. He was bad his first game over here
Yeah,
too. But I
but
think he
to be
figures
fair,
he'll
he's doing
figure
all
it out.
right. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
he's
doing all
really
right.
helped solidify them again.
But because he was so bad in La Liga, and normally the Liga is easier to defend in.
That's what I say. You can't hang. People can't hang on this Premier League
No,
proven garbage.
no. But to be fair, and I said it today, I thought he had a good game. I really did.
Yeah, I know. Woot Fayez, or what do you even call him?
Oh, I don't know. I just call him Fayez. I don't care
Oh,
what they
here's a
actually
free
say.
kick, or you already saw it. Vela
Yeah, it's kind. It's
on
kind
Blake
of
in there.
dangerous. Southgate,
Yeah, he always likes playing Mount, doesn't he?
Southgate would probably play
For sure, he
Maguire up
plays
front.
Sterling. Sterling's made him look good, so he's
Yeah.
got to go with him. I'd go Sterling, Saka, and unfortunately Kane. And then you stack that midfield. You play wide guys, but the back
Oh, it's
three
goal!
is there
Yes!
a free kick?
Acosta.
I told you he's pretty good.
Oh, is it? Is it Costa or is it Bianca?
This
I
is
don't know which one it is
Vela on
then.
the free kick. What happens?
It wasn't Vela that took it.
Oh, he's tricking them. He's made it look like he's taking it. Oh, yeah. Oh, it deflected. Go. LAFC.
Yes.
The black and gold of not. I got to hide the cannon, I guess.
Well, I'm wearing
Oh,
the
look
white.
at all the. Do you see their fans? They're wearing like
Yeah,
don't
I'm wearing the white shirt.
Libra Noche mask. They're wearing. What do you call
Oh,
it?
badly defected, but goal's a goal. I don't care how it goes in.
Yeah, look at them going crazy there.
Oh, it's off his head as well. Came off McGlynn.
Yeah, that's tough on Blake. He was going the
Oh
one way,
yeah,
and then
yeah. I do like Blake as a goalkeeper, but come on, L.A.FC.
it's what you named your son after, the
Yeah.
Jamaican goalkeeper.
Well, no, actually, the poet
I'm
William
just
Blake,
joking.
but I named him after William Blake. But yeah,
I'm joking, but yeah. I always tell Tariq, man, Jamaica has one of the best goalies ever. It's too bad they have terrible management.
yeah,
They
yeah.
could get all
Jamaica are
these
one of those
English
teams
players.
that if they use their like
If they were
grandparents
smart,
of
they'd
such
be
and such.
good. Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I was
Like
always
what
like,
Ghana have
get
gone through.
John Barnes. Maybe the country rallies around it. You start getting some money, some facilities. You're going to
Yeah.
attract all these English guys to commit.
Yep.
Antonio did. They may have got
Yep.
Tony, They might get Gray. All these
Exactly.
guys.
Yep. Spot on.
What's his name always plays good for them? Is he on Brent? Pinnock or something? What team is he on again?
Oh yeah, he's Brentford. Yeah.
Yeah, he always does good for Jamaica, I think.
Yeah, they've got some quality, but it's very short
Oh, but it's
supply.
shoddy. And then if the guys don't come, it's amateur hour sometimes.
Yeah.
And the coaching's been terrible. Oh, you should see Jamaicans on YouTube. I've never seen a fan base. They just roast their coaches. They
Yeah.
hate everything. But they're pumped. Like they get behind their team every time, no matter what. But then it's like, oh, we lost, and they just
Yeah.
they get crazy, depressed, and mad about it. I mean, they used to be better than us.
Yeah.
Okay? A lot of our best Canadians have been Jamaican heritage.
Oh. It's now a free kick to Philadelphia.
Yeah, I didn't
And a
update the
dangerous.
score, did I? 1-0. What about hockey? What's going on? There's games on today. Gunslingers is our WhatsApp. Oh, an old Tony Adams picture.
Yeah, gunslingers are the armory lot, and then I've got a separate one for just the hosts. So I'm in the host one as well.
FTSN and through the table. Those are the FTSNs.
Obviously, I host.
Yeah, so I was on all of Munsey's stupid ones, and I was always like, man, why am I on these? It's just constant messages. These people don't even know what they're talking about half the time. And this one guy, he's a gunner, I found out.
Yeah.
He totally slagged me. I was like, I shared kind of the same info on basketball, Munsey, one night, and he totally slagged me off. And he's like, and then I said something about, oh, thank God Nash got out of that madness in Brooklyn. Maybe he's a Brooklyn fan. I have no idea. But he slagged me off. He's like, admin, please delete this guy. And I'm like, no problem, mate. I'm gone.
Jeez.
And then I slagged him off on one of his shows.
Who is it?
I'm like, who are you to delete people? Like, you're nothing.
Who is it? Do we know?
He's an Arsenal guy too. He's like Barbadian or Trinidad or something.
Do we know what's
Green Bay is one of his handles on YouTube, and then I think he's like a Pittsburgh Steelers fan or something. So I see him on Munsey Football, and his name is Ken Griffith.
Okay, I'll have to keep an eye out for it. I don't.
And then
Doesn't ring
this
a
other
bell.
guy, Freddie, who I'm kind of friends with on the Munsey things, he's like, yeah, whatever. He slagged him off too.
Oh, jeez. It just gets ridiculous
And then I
sometimes.
find out he's Arsenal too, and I'm like, man, Arsenal on Arsenal crime here, buddy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I went off that basketball one. I was like, there's nothing I get out of this, anyways.
Yeah.
And I asked Munsey, I'm like, should I go off all yours? Because if people are gonna be like that,
Yeah.
he's never responded to me, Munsey. But me and Munsey are good.
Yeah, exactly. I always get on with Muns. I think Muns is actually one of the better United fans that I enjoy talking to be honest.
Well, you can laugh with the guy and
Yeah, exactly.
banter, and
Exactly.
you
Nice,
don't
gentle
care.
banter. Exactly. We always wind each other up. It's fun.
Were they reviewing something here? No.
I was meant to keep an eye out for something, actually.
Oh yeah, I did a poll, didn't I?
Did you?
Can't remember what it was. No real vote. Couple votes. Leeds Bournemouth for best match today.
Okay.
I didn't include Brentford Forest. But
Uh,
yeah, no one's voting on any of the other ones but Leeds Bournemouth so far. Be fair, people probably haven't all seen them all, I guess, too.
where's your. Hang on. Let's find your stream.
I think I shared it on most of the Discords.
Mm. Did you say you got a? Did you say you got a poll?
Yeah, I could see it when I went to Footmoss.
Hang on. See if I. It's not coming up.
Full-time Sportsnet. It might not come on that one. Yeah, it doesn't show up on the. If you're on full-time, it comes up only on mine. I think you can only do it to your own channel unless you're the admin, maybe. I don't know.
Hang on.
Or a
No,
co-host.
I'm admin on the YouTube for FTSM.
So you could probably do it if
yeah,
you
this
want.
is why I obviously had to listen in earlier to make sure. Because Stephen went into
Oh, I
areas.
got a few new subscribers. I didn't even notice. 125 to 127 now.
Awesome. Are you going to join me for the watch along tomorrow morning? Or are you going to just.
That early? Yeah, I'll either come in the chat at first or maybe come right on the stream here
Alright.
if you want me to.
Yeah. Because I'll put the
Is
StreamYard
there
link
other
in.
people supposed to or what?
No, I'm always the watch along king anyway, aren't I? So.
It's on Armory FTSN.
Yeah, I'll be on the
Oh,
Armory and.
nice.
Yeah, I am the king of watch-alongs. Oh, there we go. I
That's
found
my
it now.
favorite thing. That's why I told Tariq, I'm like, you're missing your bread and butter, man.
Yeah, I'll just do
That's what got
non-stop
you to where you
watch-alongs.
are and stuff like that. Arrow, big up to you too,
Let's have a
Arrow.
look. So, what was the best match today?
Yeah, vote on the poll, Arrow.
Yeah, I'm
What
going
did
to
you
have a
think the
vote.
best match was? Bobby's looking at it right now.
I'm going to have to go with that one.
Leeds?
Yeah. I like Jesse Marsh. I hope he does
It's
well.
hard to give a game like Wolves
roll.
or the City game, Bobby, when there's a red card. It's like, okay, the game's ruined. You know? To me, it is kind of.
Yeah.
You can
The
have a ton
Wolves.
of goals. Like, say someone was up 3-2 and they lose 5-3 because they got a red. Well, yeah, there's a lot of goals, but it kind of ruined the game.
Yeah. Yeah, because to be honest, City could have won more if they
If
didn't.
it stayed 11.
Yeah. I know they won anyway, but they could have won more. Wolves, you don't know if that might have they might have won that
They
game.
held
Who
on for a
knows?
good while, it seemed like,
Yeah.
at
So
2-2.
as soon as a red comes into the game, you kind of null and void it for like what you knew.
For being the best game. Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree.
I haven't
Everton
seen.
Leicester could have been better.
Yeah, to be honest, I was expecting that to be an
I need to
absolute
watch
war.
the Brentford Forest because I didn't really see much of it all at all on the.
Nah. I'll watch them all this week again.
Yeah, I watched them again, a lot of them, where I get all
I
the
think it was
highlights in or
Vera.
something. I usually
Another,
watch Arsenal games twice, especially if I've watched alonged it,
yeah,
because I always miss stuff. Or I want to
yeah,
see something again from a different angle, knowing what's going to happen. And
yeah. Another free kick for L.A.FC in a
oh,
dangerous area here.
I'm just about to see the foul. I think. Yeah, there's the foul.
Yeah, it's not a very big
He's
foul.
wearing the Man U kit. The ref.
Well, the thing is, oh, Justin Bieber's in the audience.
Oh, of course. He's got some crazy illness thing, like that paralyzed half
Yeah,
his face or something. He called off his whole world tour.
yeah, yeah,
I think he's better. He said.
yeah. I think he's got the right medication or whatever that helps it or whatever.
There he is. Oh yeah, I just saw too. He's having a looks like a vodka paralyzer or something.
Where's
Maybe
he
it's
go?
just a Tim.
Oh, oh, that guy got hit in a certain special area.
Maybe it's just a Tim Hortons ice cap, ice coffee, cold
Oof.
coffee.
How is that player all right? Jeez,
Someone gets nailed in the wall here or what?
it does look like that area, but
Oh,
that guy has still stood up. He has
he
not gone down
crunched down
once.
a little bit
Oh,
there at first, but
it
then he
was in
had to
his.
react.
It was in his stomach. I've just seen the replay. It was in his stomach. That's all
But
right
you
then.
could see he humbled over
Yeah,
just a little bit, and then he had to get
yeah,
back on defense.
yeah. Jeez.
That could have been bad.
Yeah.
Oh, another foul. Oh, yeah, he was like, oh, down a bit, and then he's like, oh my god, I got to get back.
Yeah. Exactly.
Man, I nailed someone in a wall so hard one time. I was like, how did that guy take that? He was beaking me and he was in the wall and I was taking I'm like, I'm hitting this hard. And he even like came at it, took it on the chest, like full bore. I hit him so hard the ball like rebounded all the way back to half, Bobby. And he just kept coming at me and I'm like, oh my god, this guy's gonna kill me. We ended up becoming friends later and like playing masters together, but
No, it's
man,
mad.
we had a rivalry back then. I thought the guy was gonna kill me. He's he's in a kind of Irish English family. His parents were in a big Man U guy.
Yeah.
So we automatically didn't like each other on a few things, but that was back in the days where it was our Wenger Alex Ferguson rivalry there
Yeah.
at that time when I was playing too. But don't you think even these ref linesman jerseys are better than the Man U ones because they go with the black shorts? Those ones look terrible, man. They blend right
Yeah.
into the grass.
Yeah.
I
So I
was
thought,
ripping Munzie and a bunch of them. I'm like, those are terrible.
oh, close. I thought
Because
Bale was out for today.
even those ones Munzie liked from years ago, the yellow green sharp Man U ones, they
Yeah.
had black shorts, I believe,
Okay.
back then, didn't they?
Yeah, I think so.
They looked way better than just all fluorescent. What do you think about the match so far?
Um,
It's intense, but it's not been quality.
nah, Philadelphia started off the better, but now L.A.FC have come
Yeah,
into this.
L.A.F's grown into this.
Yeah.
They should win, I thought.
Yeah.
They've been the best team the last few years, but haven't taken it to the title.
Yeah.
Played the best ball, I'd say, out of everyone.
Yeah.
Then they go and like, okay, we'll get Bale and Chiellini. I'm like, and now they don't even play them. It's like, wow,
Yeah, but do you need
they
to?
don't even need to.
No.
Bale, they sub in a lot.
Yeah. I'm sure we'll see him second half.
I think it's an opportunity for him to get in really good shape when you're in America,
Yeah.
in LA, and training.
And he can enjoy some golf.
His focus is Wales.
Golf. Yeah.
Wales and golf, right?
Yeah. Well, exactly, because there's good golf courses in Qatar as well,
Oh,
so he's going to be well
California would be
chuffed.
amazing. There's
Here's
so many of the best
Philadelphia.
courses.
Here's
Even in just when I
Philadelphia.
went to San
Here's
Diego.
Philadelphia.
Oh,
Oh, well defended. That was a good attack by
you can
Philadelphia
go to
there.
some of the best PGA courses all over in Southern California.
Yeah. I'm sure there's good golf course in Qatar as well, though. So if they do get knocked out early, I don't think it'll
Yeah,
be.
like all of those ones want to have good courses for that live. Oh, there's what you're talking about. Philly could have scored
Oh,
there.
and now LFC got close.
Wow. Crapo came up
Chicho,
big there.
Chicho.
Crapo. Maxime.
Trying to see if this was
Oh,
a
yeah.
penalty though.
Oh, what?
No,
What?
it wasn't. I don't think it
Oh,
was.
L.A.FC with a shot over. That's what you saw.
Yeah, trying to see if this is a. It wasn't a great shot from. Shoots.
Wow, Colorado Avalanche doing it in Finland too. The Crankies, Bobby.
Why are they in
5-1
Finland?
Colorado Avalanche. They played in Finland
Why are
versus
they playing in
Columbus.
Finland?
Two
Hey,
games.
what?
Yeah,
What?
two
What?
regular season NHL games.
In Finland?
Yeah,
Why?
I think Columbus has got GM and players. Finland, Colorado has Rantanen and a
Oh,
few too.
okay. Oh, okay.
But yeah, just trying to promote it.
Bit like what NHL do.
Like the
NFL do.
NFL going to
Yeah.
Germany. Is it this weekend? I think it is.
Is it this weekend? I haven't got a
Is it
clue.
this weekend?
To be honest, I don't even know who's playing tomorrow. I haven't got a clue. I've not even looked into it yet.
The NFL.
Yeah, I need to look into it really.
Maybe it's the next weekend. There's
Let's have a
Germany.
look. I'll have a look. See if we can quickly find out.
Is it week 10? Oh yeah, I bet you it is. Because there's a Seattle Tampa Bay 8:30 a.m. Not this weekend, but next weekend.
Okay. Yes,
I bet you that's the German one.
I've not even looked into who's playing tomorrow.
Winnipeg Jets beating Chicago 3-0. Dallas Stars up on Edmonton 1-0. Oh man, have I done my hockey fantasies?
I'll see you.
Fantasy and everything, Bobby.
You've got the Bears tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah. We made a trade for a big D lineman and the running back.
It's very. I don't
Look
I
at
don't
them
think
all
it's-
jump in the crowd. They're having a
Yeah,
great time.
I'd love to be there, but I think Tony's team are playing at 6 tomorrow, aren't they? So that's
They're
unusual.
the Sunday night.
Yeah, Chargers are at. Where did I just see them? At the Falcons.
Oh yeah, your time 6. Yeah,
Yeah.
noon my time. The time finally changes in North America, I guess.
Okay.
Sunday night is Tennessee at Kansas City Chiefs. Middle of your night. Only 2 afternoons, so I'll do red zone, but not. Why do the afternoon? Yeah,
Yeah.
because there's so many at the 12, 6 o'clock UK time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games, Bobby.
Yeah. Is there
Wow,
8 games or 6?
Red zone's going to be cracking. No, 8 at the 6 p.m. UK, 12 my time.
Oh, right. Okay.
Red zone time.
Wow.
And then only 2 in the afternoon, like later night,
Oh, so you can do
that
just
Luke
the.
likes. But yeah, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah. Well, that's fair enough.
Just 2 games.
Yeah, I've got Spurs Liverpool game tomorrow.
Oh, does that go into red zone?
Yeah, just a bit. It's not very long. It's only
Yeah.
about 20, 25 minutes.
Oh, yeah. Where's tomorrow?
Yeah.
So 3 games: West Ham Palace, Southampton, Newcastle, Aston Villa, Man U, 8 a.m.,
Yeah.
which is 3 p.m. 2 p.m. your time.
Yeah, I ain't doing that one. I
I
need
might
to eat
just
at some
chill,
point.
so I'm ready for red zone. And then Tottenham, Liverpool. Yeah, I'll be watching with you for sure. Right?
Oh.
Yeah, hit the likes, everybody. 2 channels, full-time sports network, Football Sports Talk, bringing you the MLS Championship. Hopefully, you're able to see it somehow in the UK, the US, Canada. It's on a few different channels for me, to be honest.
Is it? It's on Sky Sports Mix here.
Sky
Is it
Sports.
Mix?
I thought Luke called it something else too.
Yeah, I think it might be on 2 channels. I'm not sure. Just having a look now. Yeah, Sky Sports Football and Sky Sports Mix.
Oh yeah, I better check
So it's
my
on.
hockey
Oh,
fantasies.
it's actually on 3 channels here.
Wow. No excuses, British. You should be watching this, everyone.
Yeah, it's a good game. You know.
Yeah, I think they're gonna talk about they've talked about different playoff formats. Was that halftime?
Yeah, it's half time.
They've talked about different playoff formats going forward.
Yeah,
Maybe
I,
having best of threes or home and aways again. But I think they'll always maybe stay with a championship final like this.
if I knew this, I could have watched Avalanche versus Blue Jackets as well.
Yeah, it just finished.
Yeah, because that was on a different channel, which I didn't realise. Oh, it's actually on 4 channels. Just found it
Dallas
here.
and Edmonton's on right now. I think I'm gonna turn it there.
And I got Penn State versus Indiana. Hoosiers
Where's that
against
remote?
what the heck is that? Nittany Lions.
What's that?
I've got Penn
Nittany
State.
Lions? That's Penn State. They're bums.
See, for me, Penn State is a prison, isn't it?
Penn State? Yeah, it does sound like.
Isn't that a prison though?
See, we think of things, we see things differently in each country.
Yeah, but isn't that a prison, Penn State? I'm pretty sure it is.
Nittany Lions. Joe Paterno was their coach forever. Look that up on Netflix or something, Bobby Prime. Joe Paterno.
Okay.
It's a
And they're
bad story.
and they're playing at the Rock. What?
Joe Pa. He let children's abuse go on for years under his nose.
Nice.
Catholic Church. Cable here. Fubo TV.
Yeah, it's half time. Oh yeah.
Yeah, Luke wants. Well, there's Dallas, Edmonton Oilers, MLS Cup, hockey, curling. Bobby, it's curling season over here.
I like curling now.
You do? My
Yeah, I think
parents
it's
love
quite
it.
I think it's actually very, very, very good. To be honest, it's like
Very
bowls but on
good.
ice. So I quite like it.
Oh, Tennessee, Georgia. That is a big game. 21-6 Georgia. Okay, back to MLS Cup. Hockey, Oilers, might as well. Mario's having a nap.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put Blake to bed, okay, mate?
Yeah, I'm here. Oh, hopefully everyone's able to see MLS. It's not too bad. Pretty good half. I'm sure it'll heat up even more. Bobby's got his white L.A.FC jersey and putting his son to bed. Give me your thoughts. What do you thought about first half? What about tomorrow? Checking out the big game, Arsenal-Chelsea in Chelsea, Stamford Bridge tomorrow. I don't know. I have us winning, but it's one of those ones where a lot of time they're draws, hey? Wouldn't be horrible for us. Too bad Man City got the 3 points. Otherwise, then a draw would have been just fine. But yeah, we got to go for it. Chelsea's not that impressive. I got to make sure. Sorry, here my fantasy hockey teams are sorted. There's already games on, so I don't want to make sure I screwed up any fantasy teams here. I'm checking. Let me know your thoughts. MLS Cup Final, MLS Players, EPL. What was happening today? What about our poll? Let's check that out. Few votes. Everyone's on Leeds Bournemouth, I guess. It's being the most brilliant game today, this Saturday. Maybe it'll end up being the MLS Cup Final if it heats up even more here the second half. Lens is beating Angers at halftime 1-0. Was this the Bevel versus Ramirez? Is that the boxing they were talking about? It's on DAZN, I can see. West Brom beat my QPR this morning 1-0. Middlesbrough tied 1-1. Blackburn won 1-0. As you know, Leicester beat Everton 2-0 on the ticker there. Barcelona's on right now 0-0 with Almeria. Birmingham beat Stoke 2-1. Norwich won 2-1 over Rotherham. Milan's up 1-0 right now. Earlier in the top of the table, Serie A clash. Napoli beat Atalanta 2-1. This is the one big game in North America for footy today. The MLS Cup Final in L.A. L.A.FC up 1-0 at halftime. Looking good. Oh, yeah, where's the one with the share? Yeah, there's hockey on. Dallas Stars, Edmonton Oilers I got on the tube too. 1-0 Dallas. Goal by American Joe Pavelski from Rupe Hintz. Jason Robertson. 3-0 Winnipeg Jets over Chicago. I like that. Earlier, Colorado Avalanche, Kroenke Sports Entertainment beat Columbus 5-1 in Finland, like I said. Still at halftime here. Moves my voice too. College football. My Miami plays Florida State. That's rivals. Michigan and Rutgers. All when that Toronto-Boston game's on. So maybe we should do that hockey game. Yeah, like you said. I'll set that up in between after this. Get showered up and ready for birthday supper tonight, my nephew. But yeah, maybe do Toronto and Boston Bruins here for a while. NHL hockey. See if I get some North American viewers just beside Luke, who stays up late there in the Britain. Tennessee and Georgia is the big matchup going on in college football today. On right now, 21-6 Georgia, number 3 in the country. It says beating Georgia, number 1. I would have had it the other way around. And yeah, it's 21-6 Georgia, like you'd figure. There we go. Sent it around a bit more. Yeah, there we go. Passed it around a bit more. How's my hockey doing? Winning, but oh yeah, I did the right things. Good enough for me. Still 1-0 Dallas Stars over the mighty Edmonton Oilers. Connor McJesus, McJesus, Connor McDavid, the legend already. Met him in the Arsenal bar, Tollington. Unbelievable. It's pretty cool. The greatest fans are Arsenal fans. Told him he picked the right club. What are you saying, Luke? Notre Dame, Luke, Notre Dame, that's my most hated team. What are you doing to me? Toronto Maple Leafs, now Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Oh, yeah, I don't like them Catholics. Look what they did to our country. These residential schools, we didn't even know what was going on. Notre Dame, I can't like them, Luke. They're my enemies. I'm Michigan and Miami Hurricanes. Michigan, big game versus Rutgers, number 5 in the country. Got to keep the winning rolling. One of these Tennessee or Georgia guys are losing, so then helps them out, moving up this rankings. Syracuse, Pittsburgh, 10-6 Pittsburgh, 21-6 Georgia, Tennessee. Florida State, Miami is a big rivalry down in Florida. That's tonight as well. During the Bruins and Leafs games, I think we might do here. 1-0 halftime here. L.A.FC up on Philly down in California. Tonight, right now, Dallas Edmonton 1-0. Like I said, 4-0 Winnipeg Jets over Chicago. Boston's in Toronto Maple Leaf Gardens. MLSE, Maple Leaf Sports Entertainment. They also in Toronto FC. Raptors, big time conglomerate. NBA is Raptors playing tonight. No. Celtics and Knicks, Boston, New York. Spurs, Nuggets later on. Trailblazers, Phoenix later on. They're doing a lot of these play 2 games in a row with the same team and say, oh, Dallas Stars. Make it 2-0. Up on the Edmonton Oilers. Enjoying coming to Edmonton. A lot of these Western Canadian boys for Dallas. Coming back and playing in family and friends, and rips a shot over the glove of the Oilers goalie. 2-0 Dallas. I do like Irish. I just tend to not like the Catholic Church, Luke. Done a lot of damage all over the world. I agree on Irish. I love me Irish too. Hate Boston Celtics. Love the Boston Bruins. Rangers over Celtic, but no, my Scottish team's Hibernian. Real green and white, Luke. The Hibs. The Hibs. The Hibs are here. They got smashed by Aberdeen, I think. Jesus. Catholics suck. One of my friends said he just was listening to this, me trashing Catholics. He took his like away, he says. 2-0 Dallas Stars. Here we go, second half. Philly, that's Crapo with the kick. Wasn't it? Here we go. Philly and L.A.FC. Yeah, I agree, Luke. We could keep it at that. There's plenty's done wrong to everybody, but just don't like what they've done in my country or with the priests, Boston, all over the world. The Pope doesn't admit it. They don't pay for what they've done. It's not. But yeah, politics, religion. Shouldn't get into it. Oh, I need some water. Where's my boy Mario? You go to the bed again? Snow, blizzard outside. Good day to stay in and watch sports this fine Saturday. 1-0 L.A.FC still. I do the earbuds to my TV access on my phone. It's still even further behind. And even Bobby in the UK is ahead of my cable. Pal, if he's in here, he hates not being synced up. But man, you can just pause if I'm ahead, or if you're ahead, then what's the big deal? Asking my buddy what's all going to be on college football here coming up, and during the hockey game, Luke. See if there's something else good to have on the other TV. Get him to check for me. Yeah, I ain't religious. Oh, I got the banners all right? I think so. Big ups for people hanging out, listening. Remember, it's full-time sports network. A lot of sports, a lot of watch-alongs, a lot of Arsenal talk, a lot of Premier League talk. I think they do wrestling even, Formula One, stuff like that. Boxing maybe. My channel's Footmoss Sports Talk. Please like and share, subscribe. There's a poll to vote on too. What you thought the best match was this morning? Oh, Bobby's back. Hey, Bobby's back. Yeah. Got a clear
Hello, mate.
picture, Bobby. Nice one. Luke says he likes Notre Dame, the one team I hate the most in this world.
I have no
Used to
idea
be
who they
such
are.
a rivalry, Miami versus Notre Dame. They used to make shirts say convicts versus Catholics. It was
Shall we?
terrible. It was terrible. We hated each other so much. And Michigan Notre Dame also used to have a big rivalry. So yeah, I don't like
I've
Notre
never
Dame.
heard of them, so I don't know who they are.
They wear golden helmets. They have a golden dome for their big church thing at Notre Dame.
Okay, no.
American Catholics. They all go there. Geez, Luke's being Toronto Maple Leafs. What's the next thing, Luke? You're gonna secretly be a Hotspur or something.
I don't think that'll ever happen.
That would never happen. So what's going on here? You saw more of this. They're all around the ref.
Yeah, there's a bit of a shoulder. It
I
looks
didn't
it
notice
looks
much.
worse. It looks worse in slow mo.
Yeah, I
But
bet. They always
he
do,
didn't
don't they?
mean to. He didn't mean to.
You slow anything down, it can look like a red card half the time.
Yeah.
Like
He
that
didn't
one
mean to.
today, I was like, oh, that's not that bad. Cancelo, he's kind of the last man back, but I don't know if that guy would have scored. Like the goalie was coming out to get it.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh, yeah, when you look at it, he did hit the guy from behind.
Yeah.
And then he trampled on him. Maybe that was an accident, but I was like, that looked bad too, trampling on the guy. Look at the fans.
I know, they're going mad, aren't they?
Rainbow flags, Brazil flags, Argentina flag. Holy. L.A.FC flag. This guy's really hurt, though.
Yeah, it was quite a
Not
whack to
just
the face.
faking.
No, but definitely didn't mean it. It's the protocol in it. They're just double checking, triple checking.
The ref seems pretty good. Under control this game.
Yeah, I've seen him before actually, so I know he's quite good.
Man, from 20, 30 years ago, after the Americans had that World Cup, man, the reffing used to be bad. We'd go to America for tournaments all the time. I would
Yeah.
lose my mind, Bobby. The things they would make up.
Yeah.
Oh, it was terrible reffing. But now it's like night and day from then.
Yeah.
It's a whole generation, is 2 generations now have really grown up where soccer's kind of become number one in North America.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so many sports, so many things, and I'm just getting kind of mad that it's getting expensive over here. Because when we were growing up, it was like everyone chose soccer, and immigrants. Now the immigrants, they can't even afford to play soccer with what they charge for these play on these clubs and youth. It's ridiculous, and that was our big attraction. Why youth soccer became number one in Canada, because hockey's so expensive.
Yeah. Yeah,
And soccer wasn't. And now it's like, man, we've bought these facilities in Saskatoon to play year round, and we've paid for them. We don't owe any money. Why are we charging the families so much money?
Yeah. Another head injury here.
But they like to travel, go to tournaments, and it's expensive after a while.
Yeah. Let's have a look. See what...
There's another guy down, I think.
Yeah, he just fell into someone's arm. That wasn't an injury.
Now they're stopping it. He's really
Yeah.
grabbing his face and banging his leg.
Yeah, he did go straight into someone's arm, so that probably did hurt as well.
Any changes? I didn't see any changes. No. Just click on Carlos Vela for a second here. 34 games played, 12 goals, 11 assists, Bobby.
Not his best goal scoring though season, though, is it?
But yeah, he's always creating. He had a few
Yeah,
games off or a few where he just subbed on late.
yeah.
He is
He's
getting
very
older,
creative.
33, and he's dominated this league for probably 8, 9 years now.
Yeah, he's been brilliant.
Him and Chikorito, holy. One was at LA Galaxy, one at L.A.FC. It's like they got the whole Mexicans covered there.
Yeah, exactly.
Fan base. There was another team for a while that was in LA, and it was catered to the Mexicans. It was owned by Chivas in Mexico, and it was Chivas LA.
Yeah, I remember them. Yeah,
That was crazy.
yeah, I remember them.
That ended, and then L.A.FC kind of started.
Yeah.
This guy's all right, man.
Yeah, he's fine. He's doing the protocol with him now.
They're doing all these things, and it's like, man, is he really hurt that bad?
Well, it's better just to be double sure, isn't it? Because it's not worth the risk.
Well, but my thing's always do it off the pitch. I guess I'm kind of mean that way. I'd be the guy when when we were playing Bobby, where I'd be like, okay, take this guy off the pitch. Let's get this game going.
Yeah.
I wouldn't care one bit.
Yeah.
He's all right.
Yeah, he's coming back on now. Here comes the L.A.FC. though.
Lots of guys warming up though.
Ooh.
Didn't Vela score a hat trick for us in his debut in the League Cup? Yeah, he would score goals if he was given the minutes.
Yeah,
He
exactly.
was a Venga babe, but our team was so good back then.
Yeah. He just struggled to get in the team because we had
He was
such a
young.
good squad.
He did good. He didn't have one good year in La Liga, and then the next year he wasn't playing, so he went to Mexico.
Yeah. For me, he's always had the talent.
Yeah,
It's just
he
he's not given a
reminds me
chance.
more of a Brazilian than a Mexican. Like when he's
Yeah.
playing his best, there's a smile on his face, and
Yeah.
he's running around and enjoying it and trying
Exactly.
tricks.
Yeah.
Brilliant left foot, though. Really.
Hang on. Are they seriously advertising something called Cool Jacob? Have you seen Breaking Bad?
Yeah, I've started. Everyone's always
Okay.
on me that I never
Okay.
watched the whole
So
season.
you'll see the advert in a minute. It looks like Better Call Saul.
Oh,
Injury
yeah.
attorneys call something. And it's just like the Better Call Saul advert. And I'm like, you seriously
They
advertising
ripped
it like
it off.
that? I'm like, oh my word, seriously, they can't do that.
On the sideboards,
Oh,
you mean?
oh, Philadelphia have scored.
No way. Did you mean on the
Gazdag.
sideboards, the advertisement?
Yeah. There's no offside, they're saying.
Oh, yeah,
Will
they
this
had
go
a
to
corner.
VAR? Will this go to VAR?
The sunshine looks like it's even a little more intense now.
Let's have a look at this.
Oh, yeah, he stopped the shot. I think he was all right, but it's hard to tell.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look.
Did you get to see the Holland offside, Bobby? The first
Say
one
that.
that didn't count City this morning? Holland's arm was offside?
No, I've not seen any of it yet, mate.
That's why I didn't feel so bad. I mean, I hate that they get all those extra minutes and they win in extra time, but
Yeah.
because
I
I
haven't
still
seen
would have
any
been
of it yet.
cheering Fulham to win or tie. But oh yeah, he's
That's
on.
fine. Yeah.
There was
he's
another
on.
guy offside, but not him.
Yeah, so that's 1-1.
Wow, change
Damn
the
it.
banner. Yeah, there was another guy on the other side offside,
Yeah.
but that guy was even
But you
with
should
or
still play
behind
to the
those other
whistle.
guys.
Still play to the whistle. Don't matter
Yeah,
what you
there's
think.
defensemen sitting there putting up their arm like Adams.
Yeah.
Maybe you should have been hassling or harrying the guy. This is that
Yeah.
guy I didn't know, Gazdag or something.
Yeah, Gazdag. Yeah.
He's Hungarian or something.
Well, we all know how good their national team is as well. To be fair.
They've come up. They've gotten better.
Yeah.
They were in the doldrums for a couple decades.
Mm, slightly worried now that they've got the goal
1-1. Change it up here.
because Philadelphia are hard to score against. Oh, Union looking good now. Here they come again.
It's giving them confidence.
Yeah.
1-1, 60. What is it? 62nd minute for Martinez. That's the guy that was going to try that long shot. He's been a brilliant MLS player, Jose Martinez. Bobby does not want what he calls extra time, and I call overtime.
It is extra time.
Penalties. Man, that one year we lost on penalties to Seattle. Oh, it was devastating. We had such a good season, but we beat them the one year.
Yeah.
Toronto FC. They had some good battles. Toronto, Seattle. It was like 2 or 3 finals.
Yeah.
Almost in a row there, or 3 out of 4 years, I think. They've always had good coaching. Seattle, good management.
See, I think because of the growth of some of the American sides now, I can't see it, the Canadian 2 or 3 of them coming
Goal,
back.
Dallas Stars.
Dallas
Sorry.
Stars, who's that?
3-1 over the Edmonton Oilers.
Oh, is that NHL?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Saturday's always hockey day and night. All the teams play. The one day of the week.
Oh, okay.
They all play pretty much all the time.
I was watching a video the other day, Detroit Red Wings, and I didn't realise all the markings on the NHL ice rink, or whatever you want to call it, is all
Yeah.
hand painted. And I was like, wow,
Yeah.
that is amazing.
So
I
it's
actually,
kind of, yeah, under the ice a little bit, hey?
yeah, because I was
It
watching.
shines through because they
I
dye
literally
it, yeah.
watched the video, and I was like, I was amazed. I watched the whole thing because I was just
It's the same
amazed
thing
watching
with
him.
curling. These guys are professional ice treater guys. It's
Yeah, that
amazing.
was just amazing to watch.
And there's different rinks have it good. Like for many years, the San Jose's, the Anaheims, Dallas, it was bad ice, but they have such
Yeah,
good technology now. Even in hot areas, they have brilliant ice.
yeah,
But the best ice always used to be in Edmonton here.
yeah.
Benjamin Bell, welcome to the show, buddy. Benji Bell, Benjamin White.
Massive game tomorrow.
My sister, as we know, married Benjamin White.
Yeah.
They're off to Vegas tomorrow. She's been sick
Oh,
all week. Josh, what's up, my magpie friend? In the T
it's
Talk
all kicking off a bit
Discord.
here. It's all kicking off here.
Yeah, we got to. I'm at a corner here. You're a little bit
Oh,
ahead.
you'll see it in a minute. It's all
Josh,
kick.
Benjamin, you watching this MLS championship final? It's been mad crowd in LA for L.A.FC, of course. It's
There's a
1-1. What is going on here? It's all kicking off.
told you it's kicking off. There's a yellow card here
Oh my
for.
God. Blake's trying to calm people down. Oh man, I thought it was something serious.
So it's a yellow card for someone. I have literally no idea who.
A lot of talking back and forth. Chicho with his slick hair. Vela's talking to the ref.
So Cifuentes is booked. Let's have a look at this now. Yeah, he shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, you saw it.
Yeah, he shouldn't have done that.
Oh, It's getting heated, like I thought. The second half here.
Yeah.
Welcome, Benjamin Bell, Josh. Vote on the poll. What is our poll at now? Let's check this out. WhatsApp. Do I got something on there? Oh, Connor McDavid, the Gooner, is picking it up now. He's doing it on his own. Oh my God. Oh no, that's a goal from another game. That was crazy. They're showing this highlight. I'm like, man, he's going through everybody. Man, he
Moss
is
is now
amazing.
commentating on replays.
And it's hilarious that they call him McJesus in Edmonton out west here. They call him McJesus. And then when I met him in the Arsenal Tollington there, he was wearing Gabriel Jesus just like me. I was like, you picked the right club, buddy.
Yeah.
But he's so much younger than me, Bobby. I can't relate to the guy. I was talking to his parents the whole time. Dallas goal, 4-1 Dallas Stars. Wow. But yeah, our votes, Bobby, now. Looks like Wolves Brighton got a couple votes. City Fulham won, and yeah, it's still way more leads. Bournemouth, 67%.
Yeah. It's hard not to go for a 7-goal thriller, to be fair.
I might watch that one again tonight, too.
Yeah, watching this week.
Pretty good one.
Again anyway.
So when you guys get to watch things again, it's like the all extended highlights type things. Like I like that when they show Championship, Premier League, or do you get to watch the whole game again if you want?
I get to watch it again.
You do no matter what, but not the average person.
Like, don't think so. No, I think
unless they have like a thing like King, where it's like you get access to the
maybe like
Premier League world kind of stuff.
Yeah. Well, what's your prediction for tomorrow, Moss?
2-1. I said. I think. Did you say draw?
Yeah, 2-2. I think.
I kind of hope we get it. I really hope we get a clean sheet, but I just don't see it.
I will stick with my theory. Even if we got a point, I'd still be happy with that. As long as we beat Wolves. As long as we beat Wolves.
If City would have got that draw today, that would have been just fine and dandy.
Yeah. But no, I'm quite happy with a draw at Stamford Bridge.
Yeah, like when you map out, like that's what you do with your analyzers and stuff.
Yeah.
We do that at the start of the season. You're thinking, okay, we might lose this game, but yeah, if we got a draw, that's good.
Yeah, exactly. Stamford Bridge, it's Chelsea still. So, doesn't matter what kind of form they're in. Look at Man United when we played them. We all expected to beat Man United, but they beat us. Yeah. And Man United were in absolute turmoil.
Always take draws when you're playing a top 6 away from home.
Yeah. Exactly. That's where I think Arteta's the only game that he's got wrong.
You got to draw them up.
He should have just got a draw that day. And I would have.
Yeah, I like his attitude, but you're right.
I think he just got it wrong that day. It's the only game I've been hard on in this season is that one.
Yeah, I remember. I wasn't too fussed because just like we were talking about, you look back and you analyze the start of the season. It's like we're probably losing that. Traditionally, we lose that.
Yeah. Well, this big fella.
But I just didn't. I just thought we could have really put a nail in Man U's coffin at the time.
Yeah, but it's Man United still. It don't matter. Yeah. Form goes out the window when it's those two playing Arsenal and Man United.
Just like they beat Liverpool. Liverpool beat Man City. Are they making some subs here now?
Yeah, that massive Burke is coming on. He's massive. He could play NFL, that dude. He's massive. He's huge.
What does it say he is here?
And it's Burke. I don't know what who's coming on for.
Yeah, you're ahead of me. Cifuentes got that yellow card, the Ecuadorian guy.
Yeah, he deserved it, to be fair. He did push it into it a little bit hard.
The ref has done a good job, though. He didn't let anything get out of control.
That,
yet he hasn't been pew, 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 pew.
Yeah, apart from that
it has
shot from Vaya that should have been a corner but wasn't. That's the only thing he's done.
Yeah, that was weird.
But to be fair, the linesman should have got involved in that as well. So,
Corey Burke, info from Jamaica.
Oh, that explains why he's massive.
6'3", 185. It says on there.
He's a little bigger than
that. I think he's bigger than that.
Yeah, he's big fella. Is this ref from Hawaii? He reminds me of he's from Hawaii.
It's like Samoan or something. I think
Yeah.
no, I think he's like Egypt, like he's American, but he's like a descent of like Egyptian or Middle
Okay.
Eastern or something.
Yeah, because he just
Because
I
I
don't
know
know.
you said you saw him before too. I have a few
Yeah,
times as well.
I'm gonna have to look it up now because it's gonna
But
bug
yeah,
me.
he almost looks Samoan, doesn't he?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
Like
look it up now.
Hawaiians. But yeah, maybe you're right.
I'm gonna see if I can find out.
But definitely the last couple of years, like maybe it's because of your Howard Webb. The MLS reffing's been really good the last few years.
Yeah.
Way better than it used to be.
Let's see if I
Oh,
can
and we
find
get hosed so much, just like the Toronto Raptors do in the NBA. Toronto FC always gets hosed. They hate that we were doing so good.
see if I can find out who the ref is.
Raptors get shafted all the time with bad refing.
See if I can find Ishmael Elfaf.
See, yeah, he is. He's like Saudi or something,
Elfaf. Yeah.
Egyptian or
Oh, he's Moroccan born.
Moroccan. There it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've seen him in MLS a lot of times.
Yeah, I've definitely seen him before.
I think I've seen him in CONCACAF Champions League. I think I've seen him in qualifiers.
Yeah.
So he's obviously one of the top in USA.
Yeah, he's going to be going to Qatar as well.
Oh, you can see that? Cool.
Yeah.
AC Milan's up 2-1 and they have a red card. Giroud, 2 yellows.
Oops.
And he got a goal and then he has 2 yellows. Can AC Milan hold on? It's right at the end, it looks like. Uh-oh, is this about Davies? Oh, no.
Well, is he out?
Just over 2 weeks before World Cup begins, went off with apparent leg injury, playing with Bayern Munich. Hamstring while tracking back, 62nd minute, lipped off the pitch 2 minutes later. I hope it's just a tweet and do absolutely nothing from now to the World Cup.
Yeah, there's a lot of talk
Please,
that
Bayern
he's.
Munich, give him the best treatment.
Yeah, they're saying he's
Please.
definitely under threat, aren't they?
Yeah, you're probably right. The first game's probably in doubt for him.
So yeah, he suffered a cranial bruise.
Well, that was when he got kicked in the head by Bellingham
Hang on, no, this is
a
what it's
few
saying
weeks
here.
back. Now he has a hamstring.
See what it says here if it comes up. He's under
2-0
threat.
Barcelona, Bobby.
Yeah, I've just seen
Frankie de Jong and Dembele.
Dembele.
He's played better this year.
Yeah.
That's why they got rid of Aubameyang. I think
Honestly,
they felt he was back.
if he keeps continuously playing, he's a good player.
Yeah.
It's just when he gets those
He's got
stupid
massive
injuries.
skill. Massive
Oh, yeah.
skill. Super fast.
Yep.
He reminds me of Mane, but
Oh.
could be even better, but I just don't think he will be.
A top goal scorer for L.A.FC is coming off.
What?
Yeah.
You're ahead of me.
Number 22, Debocco. Apoku. I have no idea.
L.A.F.C.
So Arango's going
Orango.
off. Yeah, Arango's going off.
They call him Chiche or something over there.
Yeah.
Orango. Chichi Orango. Who's coming on, did you say?
Apoku. What's up, Donny?
Yeah, he's out.
About 20 minutes, babe. What's that?
You don't have to stay with me if you don't want to.
Big blocks downstairs, still.
Ghanaian.
Oh, is he Ghanaian, is he?
Quadwo Apoku.
Apoku.
Little guy.
Yeah, he's tiny, isn't he?
21 only.
Yeah, I wonder if Bale's going to come on.
Where's Bale? I'd be bringing him on right about now.
They've just showed him on camera now.
I'd be bringing him on about now.
Yeah.
And then when they get the lead, they always bring Chiellini. hold down the fort.
Yeah.
They're saying, yeah, he's been pretty great for the whole team. And breaking news:
Yeah.
Tony
Ivan
Sil.
Tony. Yeah.
What?
Being investigated for gambling.
Jesus, that guy that lost his whole NFL season betting.
Yeah. Well,
Like, are
and
you a
you know,
numbnuts? Like,
yeah,
you're
exactly. You
you're
know the
making
rules.
millions, man. You're
Yeah.
making millions doing what you love and dreamt of your whole life. Why
It's
risk anything?
and normally it's a slam dunk.
And
Once
how do
once
you
it's
get
talked about.
caught? Why are you just like some buddy or some relative? Oh. And then they
But
brag about it probably and it gets out.
exactly. You just shouldn't be doing
Like
it. You earn
idiot.
enough money. What do you need
You're
to? What do
making
you
a
need to win
killing.
more money?
And your football NFL career, Bob, you might be 5, 6 years if you're lucky. And you're
Yeah.
blowing a whole year of millions of dollars. He got traded too. This Calvin Ridley, Atlanta Falcons. He's
Yeah.
suspended the whole year, and Jaguars picked him up. And
Okay.
but yeah, Tony, what are you doing, Britain? You guys always find this stuff out
Yep.
on the gambling. It's been like that. Remember when we were young? There was that Kevin Gallagher, Newcastle,
Yep.
or no? What was his name? Kevin? No,
No, Kevin Gallagher's right.
is that right?
Yeah, he used to play for
So many
Blackburn and
Gallaghers.
Newcastle. Yeah.
He was odd man. You remember? He was one of the. He was better. He was supposed to be the better of the Giggs, Beckham, Scholes, all that era. He grew up with them. He was like the best one. And then he went to Newcastle.
Yeah.
And Andy Cole came to Man U. Andrew Cole. He was
Yeah.
always Andy Cole to me. Did you find that hard to change when he
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
Andrew Cole suddenly?
Yeah. Come on.
Oh, they're showing all the Winnipeg Jets goals. Colorado Avalanche.
Bailey's on the bench where he has been for the past. To be
Keith
fair, he just likes playing
Gillespie.
golf.
I said Kevin Gallagher. I was
That's the
KG.
one.
I was right. Keith
Yeah.
Gillespie. Yeah, Jesus. I don't know why I said Gallagher.
Well, no, because it wasn't
Yeah,
Kevin
Keith
Gallagher.
Gillespie. He was one of the Fergie's babes. He was one of the best ones.
Yeah,
He was
Kevin
the first
Gallagher.
star. Like he was the first one to make the jump from the youth to the Man U team.
Yeah, Kevin Gallagher used to play as an attacking midfielder for Blackburn and Newcastle. So you were right
Yeah,
with the
he was.
wordplay. Yeah.
That's why I mix it up because they both went to Blackburn eventually,
Yeah.
didn't they?
Yeah.
Good call, Luke. Magpie knowledge. Where was Josh? Came in and out, didn't he?
Yeah, he's probably been working though, isn't
Josh.
he? Yeah, he always
Don't
works
those
late on
chefs they
Saturdays.
usually do all their work in the morning, or is that just bakers?
Yeah, but don't forget he's like a chef's apprentice, isn't he? So
Could be night work.
yeah,
But bakers, they always do everything in the night and the early morning.
yeah.
Then they're
This
done.
Burke is massive.
You like this guy or what?
He's in a wrong. He's in the wrong sport. I swear.
Bale coming in.
I haven't seen him yet.
4-1 Dallas Stars in Edmonton. Wow.
Dangerous free kick here for Philadelphia.
Oh, I better pay attention here.
See, the thing is, I do like Philadelphia. I just don't like their football team. Never have. Don't know what it is.
Yeah, there's not many Philly teams I like. I kind of used to like Philadelphia Flyers hockey.
I kind of like the Eagles just because it was Eagles, but
I was telling Rich how he needs to be a Eagles fan. Crystal Palace Eagles.
I guarantee why I know Cole's
He's
doing that.
against you, Bobby, at
I
every turn.
guarantee he knows I support L.A.FC. That's the
You
only
got
reason
the
he's come
shirt
in.
on.
Honestly, I could be supporting United. I guarantee he'll go for the opposition. Guarantee it.
Crepo is building a little wall. Is this what you meant? The side
Yeah, it was
free kick
pointless free
here?
kick. Yeah, it was useless.
He's a pretty big guy, our goalie, eh?
Yeah,
I think he's bigger than Milan Borjan, but it's hard to tell. I've never seen them beside each other. Bruins Leafs in an hour, Luke. They're hyping it up on the Canadian Broadcasting Corporation right now. Vegas and Montreal. Still weird for me to Vegas Raiders and Vegas hockey. Doesn't seem real still.
mm. I think this game is going to extra time at this rate.
Always said there'd never be professional teams in Vegas because of the gambling. Well, yeah, that's gone.
Yeah,
And now Americans have gambling online and everything.
yeah,
You guys always have. I always said, why would it be such a problem with Americans? Because all you're doing is forcing a black market.
yeah, exactly.
It's even worse. You guys have always had it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gillespie, he was super hyped when he was young. Luke's got it there.
Oh, I think Colm is. I think he's saying not at all, mate. Yes. Any team
He's
that is
laughing.
my opposition, you are going to be schooled. So from now on, any United game, I do
You're
a
the
watch along.
full-time sports derbies.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. I've got his card marked. That's it. It's Bale. Bale's surely got to come on, surely.
Calm likes F1. Does he like golf?
No, Colm doesn't like F1. Don't think he
Oh,
does
I thought
anyway.
he was F1.
No, I like the F1.
Oh, Tony does maybe. No.
I don't think any of them do on
There's someone
FTSN.
else that liked it a lot, and I'm mixing it up.
I don't think anyone does on FTSN, to be honest. It's just me.
Oh no, that I'm mix. Steven was talking about it today.
Yeah,
Steven
yes.
likes F1.
Yeah, Stephen likes F1. Yeah.
Munzie likes F1.
Yes, he does. He just always has the worst teams ever. The Bucks, United, Ferrari. Oh, it's a goal!
Here we go.
Yes!
I'm gonna show you this. Oh, there was a good tackle by Philly.
The header is amazing.
83rd minute. Vela on the corner. Fans all picking him up. Oh yeah. Oh, he's like, is that Burke or what?
That is a great header. I think that's the guy that got a yellow card earlier.
Oh, that's not Burke. That's
I don't think it was his head, actually. I think it might have been his shoulder. Hang on.
Good timing though.
Yeah, I think it came off his shoulder.
Where is MLS? Jesus.
Yes. Orlando is the team.
Murillo. Is he Colombian? I'm trying to remember.
Sounds it, doesn't it?
Where is he on here?
Number 3.
Oh yeah, defender.
Yeah, centre back.
Yeah, Colombian. I was right.
Yeah.
6 feet.
Is
He
that
looks
right?
bigger than that
He
even.
looks massive.
Same with Burke. He looks bigger than they say
Oh,
too.
yeah, Burke looks like... Oh, Aronson's coming on.
Is that his brother?
This is the guy.
Looks like him.
He's...
Are they related? They spell their name the same.
This...
He's only 19.
But he's... Supposedly, he's meant to be signed for someone already for next season.
Maybe the Salzburg route again, like his brother
No,
did?
I don't think so. Oh, I read it yesterday. Oh, what's his name?
I think they're related. I think it's their brothers because I remember hearing about him once.
Who's he been linked with now? I can't remember now. I saw the...
Doesn't
Oh,
say
Eintracht
anything.
Frankfurt, that's it.
Oh yeah. Aronson was Salzburg. He didn't go
he is.
Bundesliga too, did he?
Yeah, he is the brother of Brendan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought they were. But Aronson, the one in Leeds, he was never in Bundesliga, was he? Just Salzburg, as far as I remember.
Uh, yeah, just Salzburg. I don't. Oh no,
Yeah.
Philly have just scored.
No way! This is really heating up. Free kick from the other side. Everybody's back. They are taller than LA overall. Oh, he was near post. You guys. Elliot.
Oh,
Defenders getting in the game here with headers. 2-2, Bobby. I thought this was destined for some overtime for you.
yeah, of course.
Of course.
What is the number 12 doing? Nowhere
Yeah.
near
How
him.
do you let near post? You guys had it all marked and then you didn't even move.
Fucking
Hey?
hell.
They
Oh,
had it all
jeez.
coordinated, but no one moved with the guy.
They're all
Look, right in
celebrating in
between
Philly.
two guys.
Yeah, they're all celebrating in Philly.
Terrible defense.
Damn it. We need Bale.
Facundo.
No, 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 no,
Wow, they're
no.
showing Philly. Is that what you saw?
Yeah,
They're just going nuts in Philly. They're watching it on a big screen or something.
yeah, probably.
Oh
Absolute
man, I don't
pathetic.
want overtime either, buddy. I want to shower it up and
Yeah.
be ready, and then I can start stream with hockey with Luke. And I know there's a few Americans that were talking watching hockey too tonight. Maybe some of my buddies will. I don't know. Most Sports on Twitch. I keep forgetting.
Yeah, probably need to change the name on it.
Maybe I should change that to Foot Moss
Yeah.
Sports. I don't get Twitch. I don't totally understand it.
No, it's just another platform worth
I gotta
streaming
play
to.
with it more, maybe on my phone, like Tariq always says, or something, and get used to it more. But it seems like weirdness.
Yeah.
Whole lot of weirdness. Yeah, Saturdays are always big hockey night. Wagner, free kick. Nothing happens here.
No, it's gone back all the way to the goalkeeper now.
He got the assist. He's their free kick man, Wagner. That was a good ball, but man, you should have that defended. Yellow card starting to pile up a little bit.
Yeah, I think LAFC are just getting annoyed now, aren't they? But it's their own fault. So
Wagner or Wagner. He's German, so it's probably Wagner. 25. The Kai Havertz left back of the MLS. Wagner. Yeah, we were talking about that yesterday. How I've always, like when he did the Chelsea Arsenal challenge, I always fancied Kai Havertz. I think Chelsea's
yeah,
used him wrong for 2 years, and people haven't been able to see the best of him.
yeah, exactly.
And they keep changing strikers, so he has no freaking partnership with anyone.
Yeah,
Pulisic is in and out. Like, I don't get Chelsea sometimes. I don't care. They can suck and keep changing and chopping and changing all the time, all they want, but
yeah,
you need a plan. Potter, I'll give him that, but like I said, I've been bugging Tariq that De Zerbi's better than Potter.
well,
but I also said, when he first signed, I'm like, wait till January. By then, he's gonna have them cooking.
yeah. Well, to be honest, Potter and De Serbi have not had a transfer window yet either, so
Yeah,
give
but
him a chance.
you're right about De Zerbi, man.
I told you I was.
I've been telling everyone that too, Bobby, since we first talked about it when he came. Because
Yeah,
that first half when they played Liverpool, no one. I keep telling people that. Don't you remember when when you see players playing like that right off the hop for a guy against Liverpool, you're supposed to lose. They could remember that game. They could have been up 4 or 5-0
yeah,
in the first half,
easy. Yeah, easy.
and they tied 3-3 in the end. But I was like, this coach is for real.
Yeah, it was 7 minutes of injury time.
Holy, because all those stoppages.
Yeah.
Like I said, oh yeah, that is the young Aronson. It totally looks like him.
So,
That's what Brendan Aronson used to look like.
yeah, he did actually. Yeah.
Look just like his brother does now.
Yeah, so I think probably me and you have probably watched him for quite a few years before he came to Leeds, Brendan.
Yeah, I didn't like him because he said something about Canada after we
Yeah,
tied
I
them
know.
down there. I'm like,
Yeah,
you're such a twat. Like
yeah, I like him though. I like him as a player.
I like how he plays. I
Yeah,
love it. He hustles and harries and
yeah,
plays at a fast rate.
yeah.
And he did
And
that at Salzburg all the time.
yeah, so Carranza's got a yellow card now.
But just
Yellow
like
cards.
USA, they're not like used to each other. They're not a team. Like
Yeah,
I don't know how they're going to do this World Cup. It could be terrible. It could be awesome.
yeah.
But
Do you think because they play all over Europe, that's their problem? Because they're not all in
yeah,
the
but
same country. They're all
they've gone through
different.
so many coaches too, Bobby, and then everyone
Yeah,
has a different idea. Oh, I'm going to have more MLS. Oh, I'm going to have more European. Oh, I'm going to
yeah,
mix it up, and they never become a unit like Canada did.
yeah. Because I always find if you play in too many different countries, you've got too many different styles of football.
Yeah.
Because
Well, you
German
can work
football is
with
different.
that. And Klinsman started that where he was just chopping and
Yeah.
changing it all the time.
Mm.
I think they need to go back to an American coach. And
Mario.
what? You've had 2 walks in the snow. You can't be wanting to go in the snow. Or are you hungry? Well, soon it's supper. We got Bruins Leafs. I might have to walk you again. Oh my god. It's snow blizzard out there. Well, come here then. What do you want? You want a treat? End of the game, Mario.
So we come up to 92 minutes played now. 2-2. It's been a good game. I think L.A.FC should have dealt with this by now, though. But
Man,
it
it's
is what it
even
is.
worse outside.
Here
Anyone
comes
to go out?
Philadelphia. Offside.
It's even worse out there, Bobby.
Is it?
Like full on snow blizzard.
Oh,
And he wants to go. He's a crazy little Yorkie. Well, I hate penalties decided, but man, I still want LA to win.
Does it go straight to penalties, or is it still that?
No, there'll be overtime, I'm pretty sure.
Extra time. Overtime.
I know every time I was using OT in like WhatsApp chats and things, people are like, what are you talking about, Old Trafford? OT. I was like, what?
Oh, come on. Carlos Vela's been really quiet this game, though, to be fair.
Yeah, just dangerous on free kicks, really, hey? In corner. Nothing much else.
No.
Bale, why didn't they bring him? That speed.
I don't know. Maybe they can. Maybe they bring him on for the
like right in these
extra
moments
time.
when they're counterattacking. That's when you want them.
Yeah, I think it might be extra time for him.
I guess they figure, oh, it is going overtime. Let's wait.
I take Carlos off, to be honest. And
Yeah, he's ran
bring
enough,
Bale.
and he looks dead a bit.
Yeah.
He's been fouled a bunch. Yeah, there's that Jose Martinez fouled Vela, it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, got a piece of him. Down like he's shot. Oh, now my other nephew's sick. He's got hockey.
Oh,
Look at the fans; they're going crazy. Oh man, if she moves up the supper, I can't do the Bruins Leafs. Jeepers.
is it a family supper or is it a restaurant?
Yeah, because my one Liam, I got the nephew. I always go with the hockey together. He's just turned 19,
Oh, okay.
so everyone was gonna meet. It's hard to get the family all together. She's been trying to coordinate it all week. My sister, one sister, not the Ben White sister, the other one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's asking, can I move it up? Ah. Holland pictures. Oh my God, this. What? Alfonso to miss World Cup? There's already YouTube Canada One Soccer things coming out all about Davies now.
Yeah, it looks like
I've
it could
never
be
seen
out.
us so into our team in my whole life.
But I do think if he's out,
We're in trouble.
yeah, sorry, but that
Well,
is
because it
your
was
main
such an
threat.
advantage. We didn't need him to play wings like he does. It's 2-2. King's in the house. Come on, King, if you want. But it's going to go OT, extra time, I mean, and penalties. Added time would be like injury time, right? And extra time is your overtime
Yeah,
or our overtime.
yeah. We're in injury time now, and then we'll go to extra time unless L.A.FC can get anything here, but they haven't looked
They're,
very good going
they're
forward.
having a whole YouTube show on Alfonso.
Well, to be honest, it is massive news
It is massive.
because he is your biggest threat by like a million
Well,
miles.
that's what I was saying. We don't need him on the wings. So what we
Yeah,
do, we give him a free roll in mid, and he just counterattacks teams to death because he's so fast.
yeah,
Who's
And
exactly.
this?
that's
Is
what
it
I'm
Alfonso
counting.
Davis?
Yeah, his hammy's tweaked. They think it
Oh,
might be 3 weeks. He might miss the first match.
ooh. And the sticky thing with hamstrings is
You'd
there's
never know.
so you never know. You
You
I
think you're
felt that
fine.
I healed, but I hadn't healed.
Mm-hmm.
If
That's what I was saying to you and Tariq earlier. I would tweak mine a bunch where you'd get that pull, and you'd be like
yeah,
a shock. And then,
yeah,
you train, you get physio, you get some chiro, you get some massages, you
yeah,
start running, and you're all right, jogging. And then you play a
yeah,
game and snap
yeah,
again.
yeah.
It just gives you a shock down your whole body when it pulls.
Yeah, they're so hard to recover from.
And he's so freaking fast.
Yeah, yeah, I know. You needed him. I was gonna put him in my fantasy
World
team.
Cup.
Yeah,
Well, 'cause he plays
because he
like
plays so
a
attacking.
free roll.
No.
Yeah, he plays
Oh, we
attacking
got
mid
Luke.
for us. Luke's
Hello,
ready
Luke.
for his league.
We got the whole WhatsApp group on stream.
Yeah,
Oh
it's a
yeah,
good call
well,
actually. Yeah, 'cause we'll forget they're on YouTube. We're just having a nice catch up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah, exactly.
We'll probably still text each other on WhatsApp.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
just
we've
text you
never
now.
done this. Yeah, here I am still on WhatsApp talking to you.
who are you supporting, Luke?
In this game,
Yeah,
Philly?
purely because of the fans, LA.
yeah,
Good
Yeah.
boy,
Yeah.
because I was about
It's
to
a good
remove you from the
atmosphere,
WhatsApp
isn't
group.
I've already spent the whole night upsetting Moss with all the other teams that he hates.
He's ready for Maple Leafs and I'm Bruins. We're playing tonight.
Because I basically support any team. Well, I don't know why I like the Maple Leafs. I think it's just because when I was playing those NHL hockey games,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good video game. It's
I
better
always
than
rooted for
soccer. It's better than like Madden NFL is so complicated. Hockey's
Yeah.
simple. Like
yeah.
They were brilliant those games, and I just always liked
EA
Toronto Maple
Sports.
Leafs for some reason. But normally I just go for anyone with a connection to Ireland.
And all the Americans are always like, "Why aren't you Toronto Maple Leafs?" And you guys say that to me too, but I've always been the Bees. And I hate all Boston teams: Celtics, Red Sox, Patriots.
That was such
New
a
England
poor
Revolution.
wall on the first goal. That was such a poor wall on the free
Yeah,
kick.
deflected in. The one guy opened up, hits the other guy, and goes in.
Yeah.
It's been a decent game, but yeah, some bad marking and
Yeah. Yeah. I normally support, or I used to support LA Galaxy because Zlatan played there, and he was just so
Beckham
fun.
played there. Chicharito played there.
Yeah.
Gerrard.
Yeah.
Didn't Gerrard?
Could be.
Gerrard did as well. Yeah.
Yeah. But in this game, I support the other LA team because of Vela.
Well,
I always like.
banging this LAFC. Like the Mexicans in LA just took to this team like white on rice. Like they just love. And then they signed Vela when they first became a team almost, and
Yeah.
it just grew and grew. Like they have mad supporters. LAFC.
Yeah. I really liked Vela.
Galaxy's been along. Galaxy's won lots of titles, but LAFC's bigger fan base.
Yeah. I always thought that Carlos Vela was going to be a star for us because you could always see that he had that talent.
Massive technical skill.
Yeah, and very explosive. But I guess England just didn't suit his style.
He would have, and it was just he didn't get to play with us when he's at that crucial age, and he wanted to be on Mexico, and so he had to be playing, and we were so good.
Yeah, we had a lot of striking force.
What is it going right to shootout? It's not, is it? It's overtime.
Extra time.
Yeah, extra time. Come on, Moss.
One of my buddies is messaging, "Is it shootout?" And I'm like, I don't think so.
What's the shootout? A penalty?
Yeah, penalty shootout.
Yeah, not that weird stuff they used to
shout
do.
Out and shootout. You got to say it right.
Yeah, not that
shout out, not dirty cheats.
Jeez.
And shout out, not clean sheet. Yeah, overtime, not extra time.
It's actually, I'm watching it on Sky Sports football.
You see, Aronson's brother came on for Philly. He's only 19.
Oh, yeah, they look alike.
Yeah, they really look alike. Man, all these Canadians are like swearing and stuff about Davies.
LA's away kit is quite similar to ours.
And we were talking about the start of the street.
Yeah.
LAFC's actually had it first from Adidas before us.
Yeah. Real used to have it. I used to love it.
That design.
I remember.
You're black though, wasn't it, King?
Yeah, I remember when I think it was black and white. I remember Roberto Carlos and Raul used to wear it.
Yeah.
What did you think when we went white shorts with it?
Yeah, I don't dislike it.
I didn't like it as much. It wasn't bad, but I didn't like it as much.
Yeah, I think it could work if they made real shorts for the black one, maybe with strips on the side that match the black color. Yeah, or gold.
Black and gold.
Yeah.
I like the gold numbers and names. It looks nice.
Yeah, I prefer that one actually.
And our gold's a little different than LA's.
Yeah.
Ours is kind of bronzier. Theirs is goldy more.
Yeah.
Mario, stop your whining. Look outside. It's changing it.
It's a tough game.
I think this is the first MLS game I've ever watched.
Oh, is it?
Is it? Seriously?
Yeah.
What do you make of it since the first time?
Oh, I've heard. I remember people saying, "Oh, it's League One level." Oh,
Damn it!
no. It seems like more. I'd say maybe more Championship now. I don't know if it's just this game.
I think some teams are Championship level. Some teams are definitely League One.
Yeah.
I think that's the thing. Like the best teams are still they're decent, but then the middle and the lower teams are quite poor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because
But
that team
it
we
has
played wasn't that great, were
improved. I will say, it's much better than 10 years ago.
they? Hmm.
I remember when Henri was there, it was terrible.
Okay. He played for who was it he played? Was it one of the New York teams he played
Oh,
for?
oh, what?
New York Red Bulls.
Oh my God! Why didn't he score? Oh,
What I missed?
they should have scored. He had an open goal.
Whoa. Buanga.
Have either of these won the MLS Championship before?
Yeah.
These teams?
Oh my God, he blocked the goalies. How about that number 99, Luke? Buanga. And your favorite team, Napoli, won today. They're top of Serie A.
Yeah.
I like Napoli, but
Yeah.
the choice of numbers is unacceptable for me.
Yeah.
We were talking about that. Was that me and you, Bobby? Or no, that was me and you, King.
Yeah, it was
That
you.
Maradona was the only one that
Yeah.
ever won Napoli a title. And
Yeah.
I used to always say, well, Messi, they say the best all time. Ronaldo. I was like, tell me when you can take a lower league traditional club and make them winners back to back and win a Euro trophy and like Maradona did. Messi's always been on Barca. Like they were amazing.
Yeah,
Maradona just lifted a whole club.
if I'm honest, I don't like to compare players from different eras.
Yeah, it's hard eras. Every sport,
Like-
hockey, basketball, they all do it. And I'm like, it's not fair to the player now. It's not fair to the older player.
No, it's two different. Like they have so much different
But
advantages.
they're always doing it, King, and it makes me mad. So that's why I would say the Maradona thing always. Now I might not be able to do it if Napoli win.
Yeah.
Your ball, eat it.
It's like just all the nutrition and training facilities and research that players have access to now. They didn't have that back in
You
then.
have a diet of steak and cocaine and be an ultimate all-time player.
Well, my first memory of Maradona was at the USA World Cup, and I remember people saying, "Oh, this is like the greatest player of his generation." And I just looked at him, and I looked at him, he scored a goal, and I thought, "This guy looks completely nuts."
Yeah.
He was like,
Little did I know he was coked up to his eyeballs.
Yeah,
I looked at the time.
well, because you remember King more like me. The year before, he was super fat.
Yeah.
Before that World Cup. Like Napoli, he was gaining and gaining weight. All of a sudden, he's like in super shape again, and it's like he was taking all these diet pills and everything.
Yeah, he was a special character, Maradona.
How old are you, King? I reckon we're probably around the same sort of age.
No, he's older. I didn't think he was that old either. He looks young. He's a good-looking young guy, but he's old as hell.
My age is something that I don't disclose.
He's like Cream Bun. He's got alias ages.
But all I can say,
he's different ages for different streams.
yeah, exactly. That's it. But what I will say is that, like, the pitches, the balls, the shoes, everything is so much better now than before. Oh, Bailey's coming on, so he's not injured.
Yeah, they were saving him for this.
That is a surprise.
For overtime.
So, yeah.
He golfs too much. He doesn't train, so it's hard to start him.
Yeah.
He's golfing all the time.
I think they're saving him for the World Cup.
Oh yeah, I think he had an agreement that, hey, I'm coming to get in shape. You're gonna sell jerseys.
Yeah,
I'll be a good sub. I'll be a good squad guy, but I'm getting in shape for the World Cup.
Yeah,
and you will in California. He's probably one of the best shapes he's been in a long time.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if he scores.
Yeah, he's gonna win this. What? And Bobby called it. He said he should come on for Vela about 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Well, Vela is tired.
Vela is super tired. You can tell.
He's worn out.
Yeah.
Bale's gonna win this. Yeah, he looks
Yeah.
in great shape. He looks great shape.
Yeah, he looks for because but he loves Wales, so he was always gonna take care of his body to make sure he's in his best shape.
No golden goal. You're telling the guys?
Yeah, they
Do you
were.
still?
Damien asked if it's golden goal. It's not. It's just normal extra time.
Oh, I miss golden goal. I think it was more fun.
Yeah.
Remember that Trezeguet won that one time? That was crazy exciting when he
Well,
banged
yeah.
home in the World Cup.
Yeah.
That was the European final. Yeah.
Well, that was your cup final.
Yeah, it was the final.
But France
I
did
know,
win
like
on the
that.
Golden
That was
Goal
exciting,
World Cup.
though. It's hard.
It
It's
was.
like, do you want this or do you want that?
I want the golden goal. I think it's.
It was exciting. That's what we always done in hockey. You know,
Yeah.
And I
once you
think-
get in playoffs, it's until someone scores.
I mean,
And I think it's fair because you played 90 minutes, so whoever scores after that should just win it.
Yeah, I like the drama of it.
and let's face it, England are never going to win a penalty
Oh,
shootout. So,
King's phone conked out.
yeah, he might be back on in a minute. Wow, that was 4-1 up against the Oilers.
And my buddy that's watching, he loves Wales. He's a Liverpool fan, but he's asking me. I was just saying, yeah, no penalty shootout. There's overtime. So I was like, watch Bale get the winner now.
Well, he scored.
Oh,
He scored a winning goal in the Copa del Rey final, wasn't he?
damn it!
Oh, Bobby. What happens here? You always make me alert to pay attention. Because I'm not good at paying attention, as you guys know. Too many multitaskings. I think that's why Red Zone's good. It's like a multitasker's dream.
Yeah.
There's non-stop something going on.
You do well on that because I think I'll just be, something's happening here, and then now no one would know what was going on.
It's like normal for me, I think. Mario ate his bone. I think he's just hungry earlier because I got him up so much earlier because I got up early.
And you didn't have to as well. There was no game on.
Yeah, I know. But King got me all excited about this FPL deadline show. And then the FPL freaking site was conked out. I was like, I can't even make a change now. Thank God I didn't because I was going to be like him and take Holland out.
Oh, yeah.
So that's why I said that we were destined. I was cheering for Holland's offside goal. That was earlier when he first came on. Everyone's calling me a fraud.
See, this is where I agree with
And then
Bobby.
Tariq was on, so I was like, oh my God. And he's talking about us winning and everything and all this. And Bobby's like, yeah, you guys all jinxed it.
But this is where I agree with Bobby because that is what fantasy football does to you. You start rooting for players that don't play for your team.
And that's why some of my friends hate NFL fantasy, because they're like, I hate not cheering for my team or my fantasy guys playing my own favorite team. Like, I hate that. And I'm like, I just do a whole bunch of fantasy leagues then, and then it don't matter. Just look at Sunday night and see what's happened.
Whenever your red zone is, this is good for my fantasy, this player.
Yeah,
I have every single player on the pitch.
I'm like, I'm pretty
you
sure
never
there's
know
only
what
like
you
11
never
players
know
on
what
the
day
pitch.
you're gonna need. Oh.
How many players have you got?
So NFL fantasy, you'll have there's different rules. Like sometimes in a smaller, not many owners, we have 2 quarterbacks you play,
Right.
2 running backs, 3 receivers, tight end, and a team's defense. But we have another one where you pick a few defensive players too, not a defensive team, and get their points. And then you'll have a whole bunch of guys on the bench. And then other leagues where you have 10, 12, 14 owners, you only have 1 quarterback, of course, and 2 running backs and two or 3 receivers, and then one where it's a flex, running back or wide receiver, tight end. So if you have a really good tight end, like I do with Kelsey in one, and it can be big because there's not that many tight ends that tear it up like he does, you know?
Yeah.
There's Aronson, the key. Oh, no, that's not him. That looks like him, though. Yeah, this Jose Martinez, he fouled Vela a few times. He was the big time baller on Atlanta when it was him and Almiron. There was a whole bunch of them, and they were just balling that first year when Atlanta came into the league. First couple of years.
Yeah.
Mercedes-Benz Stadium. It was just packed always for Atlanta.
You saw the Tillerman's goal, didn't you, Moss?
Oh,
wow.
I was like, sign him. And Bobby's like, no, it won't be any less cheap anymore. I'm like, it'll be a bargain. Come on. I always wanted him. He's technically sound. He couldn't have been mentally right when people are like, oh, he's not playing good. Well, yeah, you try to play good when the coach is mad that you want out and you've said stuff and they can't decide if they're selling you or, like it can't be all good mentally. I just think he's technically really, really sound, like Zaka, but he gets around the park a little more. And Zaka can hammer a shot too, but Tielemans, he shows he can really cross a ball too. Ping balls around from midfield. I've always liked Tielemans. I wish Sambi was more like him.
Sambi needs to just wake up a bit. He just needs to, because he's kind of playing himself out of a career at Arsenal at the minute.
Yeah, take the bull by the horn. Stop. Oh, did you see that, Bobby?
Yeah, I'm not going to celebrate
Billy
that.
nearly scored.
It's not the team I want to win.
Jeez. All these crosses today.
I know.
Crapo's yelling at them. He's like, you're letting crosses come in from everywhere. And number 99 looks on. I don't think you can wear 99. That's Wayne Gretzky's number to us in Canada. And I see soccer guys wearing 99 and
yeah.
It's like, you better be awesome if you're wearing 99.
Ross.
Bobby permanently glued to his chair on the channel. Good content, guys. Thanks, Ross. I don't know this Ross, do I? I know Ross. Is this the Aussie guy?
This is the Aston Villa fan that does FTSN with me.
Oh, yeah. I seen him with you with you guys. On Armory, right?
Yeah, this is not helping the situation where Colm reckons that I don't ever leave the stream. So this is not helping right now.
FTSN 24/7, Bobby.
I do leave. I do promise. I do leave.
You're doing Armory. No wonder your own channel has nothing, though.
Well, it's because I've literally just put everything into
FTSN. Everywhere else.
Yeah, exactly.
Doing it for everyone. Helping me out. Helping everyone.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just everywhere else.
I thought we'd maybe see Satvik tonight because it's, I think, be morning for him, right?
Yeah, he'll be probably enjoying the cricket though. To be fair.
Oh yeah, that cricket World Cup garbage is on. Did you hear, Luke? Your English women beat us in rugby last night.
I didn't know. I'm not really.
And did you hear that Moss is coming up with every single excuse for the Canadian?
Our stats were better. Our stats were better. I was watching it late last night, Bobby.
Every excuse under the sun. The Canadian women should have done blah, blah, blah. Yeah, just face it, you lost.
No, but it's what I said about, we used to have English rugby teams. Bobby come over here all the time in Canada on tours. Yeah. It was like, man, we were physically better, winning the rucks, winning the things, but it's like they punted smarter. They placed the balls better. They knew how to do the skills better than our guys. And it was the same with the women. It reminded me so much of that. They were winning the physical battles, but they just aren't smart enough. And the penalties, 9 points on penalties England got.
Well, I suppose that'll come, won't it, in time for Canada.
Yeah. I think it'll be like the football. We'll probably win. Maybe we'll win bronze. I think the other group was New Zealand and France?
I can't remember, mate, to be honest.
I think is it New Zealand and France? And England will probably win, and we'll probably get third. And might be like the Olympic, in London, our women got shafted and got bronze when we were better than the American women. Norwegian women ref killed us. And then, the next Olympics, we dominated and won it. And yet FIFA ranks us in second tier. Unbelievable.
I don't know how you find time in the day for all these sports, boss. It's amazing.
Someone's got to stick up for Canada because we're way too nice, everyone, and don't speak up. But Moss will, trust me. But this Davies thing, they're having a whole show on it. Like,
Well, it is massive news, though, mate. If it is actually out, because I think
we don't know anything. Like Bayern Munich will assess this and be tests and massages and physio and everything. Hopefully, they help them get fine. I don't know. I sometimes feel like clubs, even us, like you just, as soon as a guy's hurt, it's like you want him to shut down. No, you're not going nowhere. But man, this is the World Cup. What about Tomiyasu? Japan still think he's going to be good. Same kind of thing. It's hamstring. I thought it was calf again.
Hamstring, yeah. We haven't been told anything further.
Tariq said he found out it's hamstring, not calf.
Yeah, it was hamstring all along, yeah.
I thought it was calf when I saw it. And I'm
But
like, eat the damn bananas. Eat the damn bananas, Tomiyasu.
Hopefully, it'll just be, you'll be okay.
You never know with hammies. We were just talking about that with King. You never know.
Because Arteta might have told them this season, if you feel anything, just come off.
Yeah.
Instant.
So they might, yeah.
Oh, I hope Davies is all right. God damn it. I knew something like this was going to happen before the World Cup.
But the only player he might tell that not to.
Like, we don't need him on the wings. We're fine on the wings. We have amazing flank, like wing backs and wing forwards. Tejan Buchanan, Rich Larea, Nottingham Forest doesn't rate properly.
I think I only know two cadets. I only know Jonathan David because of you.
Davies.
And that guy from Bayern Munich that you just mentioned.
I had Greenbone all in. I made him when we first met, a year and a half ago. It was like the Canada qualifiers started. He's a night owl, so he was up all the time.
Was he watching
the CONCACAF qualifiers with me, and he was just like, "Fuck, this Buchanan! I just love this kid." I was like, "Yeah, he's the cheap Leroy Sané. I'll go watch. He'll go to Europe," and sure enough, Bruges sign him.
He's at Club Bruges. Okay.
And Kyle Laren's there too, but they're not playing him. Do you know this guy? He was from Barca, never playing. He's keeping Kyle Laren out, Bobby. Yeah. I can never say his name right. He looks good too. Like, I didn't know who he was. Where's Club Bruges?
They've made the last 16, haven't they? The Champions League.
Oh, they won their. Oh no. Yeah. I think they ended up second overall, didn't they? Player stats, Club Bruges. How do you say it? Julia Ferran Jutia. One of them signed it. It's Jutgla. He's Spanish. He's in Barcelona. He never got to play, but man, he looks amazing. And he's keeping Kyle Laren now. He's only 23. He's a little guy, but a great little striker.
Okay.
That's why Kyle Laren's not playing. And then they have that Vanaken Bruges too. I don't know how you say his name. Someone says it different every time I hear a broadcast. It's one of those where the T or the G is silent.
Okay.
So you're going to be doing Canada watch-alongs, Moss?
Oh, I'll do every game, frick.
Every game?
I'll wake up where it is at 4 a.m.
4 a.m.
Man, you should have seen me. I was like a zombie that Asian World Cup, Korea, Japan.
Yeah.
He was unbelievable. I didn't sleep so little in a summer in my whole life. I'd be working. I was university working, playing university soccer, club soccer.
Oh dear, that's a red.
The goalkeeper's going to be sent off here.
Yeah.
Oh, he's only going for a yellow.
Oh. A yellow? How's he gone for a yellow?
Philly clears it.
Wow.
Bert
How
Marino bottles it.
how is that not a red?
Oh,
Yeah, I don't understand. There was no way there was another defender back there.
yeah, the guy kicked the ball away. That's good reffing. That's good reffing. That's what I'm talking about. You don't get a red if you don't have control of the ball.
Mars, that goalkeeper is pretty injured, mate.
Uh-oh, another one down, Canada. Yeah. Oh, my God.
They're getting,
Borjan, Red Star Belgrade, don't get him hurt.
They're trying to sort him out really quick.
That's our goalie, Luke.
Yeah,
Red Star Belgrade Champions League. Milan Borjan.
Goalkeeper's coming off, mate.
But so you know what I mean about they always give these reds when it's last man and stuff. But if you don't have the ball or control of it, you can't be given a red card for that.
I want to see it again.
Yeah, I'd like to see this again too. 6-2 Dallas Stars killing Edmonton Oilers. Or Connor McDavid Gooner.
I think he might have broken something, mate.
Well, the player on Philly?
No,
he's still down dead.
Yeah, well, Burke.
They're not even showing my goalie.
No, because I think it's a bad injury.
Yeah, they're not even showing him ever. You saw it?
Yeah, it didn't look good because they were panicking trying to get his gloves off and everything. They were really panicking about him. So,
oh my God, there's another Canadian player down now for World Cup.
Yeah, they're not showing him at all. This can't be good.
He broke what, a leg, arm?
Might be his arm. Yeah.
Oh my God.
They're not showing him.
Yeah, they refused to show it.
Yeah. But the physios came on and they were pulling his gloves off really fast, panic.
You know who our third string is now and might end up having to play Canada? Dane St. Clair. He's almost MLS goalie of the year. He's young. He's the one shut out Everton in the preseason tournament. I was bugging all the Everton fans. I was like, you're getting shut out by our third string Canadian keeper.
Yeah.
Minnesota United.
Yeah, there's oxygen on for this goalkeeper.
Oh, my God. You must be in shock. Yeah, they haven't shown him at all.
He's in bad shape.
Are you getting different views or something?
It's only because I could see in the background for the Burke guy that they've got some stuff out on the pitch for him. And
yeah,
it's not looking good.
Man, that whole Colombian with the pass back was ridiculous. He caused all this.
Yeah.
Center, if you can't make a pass, just boot it out the side. Why is that not a thing anymore? When we were young, that's what they taught you.
Yeah.
You're in doubt, just put it out the side.
Yeah.
You can't get in trouble. You can't get, and Bobby, you right back, you would have been like that.
Exactly. Yeah.
You're in doubt, just put it out the side.
Yep, safest option.
Well, I remember playing centre back when my right back went missing, and I had to do it plenty of times.
It wasn't me. Plus, I'm ginger haired. I can't go missing. It's impossible.
Mine, it was you're called sweep. I was sweeper. They called it Tony Adams.
I played centre back and right back most of the time.
Yeah, I played those. I started center mid always when I was young, and then gradually in men's I became center back or sweeper.
I remember doing it. Remember doing it. It was just a long ball, and
man, there's guys like crying.
Yeah,
I thought this was going to be hard.
I think it's really serious, mate.
The guys on the bench are like crying almost.
Yeah,
Burke is pretty hurt as well, to be honest. He's limping.
Yeah, they were showing Philly's bench. They're all shooken up.
Yeah.
Shattered shin, they're saying. Like me.
Okay.
I broke my leg. Yeah, my buddy's saying that too. They're not showing any replays or anything, so they're like, it's bad.
Yeah, they brought on the...
Like Bobby said.
The John Deere mobile thing. Whatever.
Oh, our goalie. And I was just saying, I think he's better than Milan Borjan.
So is he your number 2, Moss?
He was number 2. Now Dane St. Clair will be probably.
Oh.
Minnesota United. He's really good young goalie. He was like keeper of the year, maybe MLS. He was on the All-Star team or something. But Crapo went from Vancouver Whitecaps to LA for just this, to win things.
Oh, okay. They might... Okay,
Burke's all right, I think
I
now.
think the goalkeeper's being sent off as well.
Oh,
Because I think they're changing the
it's
decision.
just not though. When you boot the ball far away, how do you know that that's a scoring chance?
Oh, what's the point of sending him off? He's going off anyway.
Well, it's because now it's
But
different.
he gave him a
substitutions.
yellow. The ref said, and he was pointing Bobby, saying the ball was way too far away.
Yeah, I'm just trying to hear what they're saying, but I think it possibly could be red.
Yeah, I want to hear a little bit of this.
Because I did see the red card come out of his pocket.
Burke's still limping.
That's what I
did when I broke my leg the second
so
time.
you've broken your leg, but here's a red card as well. Have a lovely day. Yep, he says he's
what a
giving the red
clown.
card. He's giving
But
the
he
red
wasn't
card.
doing that at first, and now he's deciding to do it.
Yeah, he's giving a red card.
So what? The people are telling the ref to do it, or what?
I don't know who's, because obviously they're not showing VAR or any replay.
Now
of the
LA's in
situation.
trouble here.
So it's now a red.
Now he's giving red.
So L.A.FC are down to 10.
So obviously the people in his ear said.
Yeah.
But
So
I thought the ref was right in the moment, Luke. The ball was clearly kicked far away. He misses the ball, kills the guy, and breaks his own leg.
Yeah, it's definitely his shin.
That's what I did, hey? Exactly like that. I came running and just nailed a guy one time, but I hit the ball first.
I don't think he got the ball, though, did he?
Yeah, I did, and I nailed this guy so hard. He was crying, and I was the one with the broken leg. I was walking around on it. I was still trying to play, and this guy's crying. I hit him so hard in our men's Saskatchewan final club, and my leg was broken, and I had metal bar in it from 2 years earlier when I broke it. And they said they've never heard of that ever happening before. Metal bar, I bent it and broke my bone again. Wrapping the other guy so hard. So they didn't know what to do. I just put a cast on and healed okay. And then they cut a lot of the metal up. Creepo's pumping them up. He's like, I'm really all right.
Well, he's on pain meds now.
His shin is busted. Yeah, because they have his leg in traction there.
So they've taken a Poku off to bring this goalkeeper on.
That's a joke, giving him a red. The ref was right in the heat of the moment. King.
What's going on with the referee?
2 Canadians down on a Saturday for a World Cup.
Oh, is that your goalkeeper?
That's Milan Borjan's our starter, but he might have taken over for Borjan.
Oh, wow.
As our starting keeper. He was that good.
Wow. But why did he first get a yellow card and then a red card? There's no
I thought
VAR.
that was right in the instance. The guy just booted the ball, and then he kicked him. But you're not going to score where he booted that ball away to.
Yeah, but he gave a yellow and he explained it, and then
And he looked
then
good.
he changed his
He looked
mind.
right. In the moment, that looked like perfect reffing. And then he's getting told in the ear to give him a red, I think.
But it's strange because you don't have VAR, do you?
Yeah, MLS does.
Oh, okay.
They do it better, like Bobby said.
That's
Howard Webb.
Howard Webb.
Everything's on your ear.
Oh, okay. Or maybe it was a red then, because we haven't seen the replay. Well, I didn't see the replay.
But
They
just
won't
seeing it, it
show
was
the
like that
replay,
guy
yeah.
booted it so far away, he wasn't going to score.
This is going to penalty.
I bet it does now. A new goal.
Bob is permanently glued to his chair on this channel. Good content. That's funny.
I haven't had a day off in about 2 weeks. That's probably why.
Yeah.
Man, that's bad that they tell him to give him a red. Oh, man. 2 Canadian World Cuppers out in one day.
Wow. Yeah.
Not good.
Unfortunately, it looks like there will be more injuries.
I was talking about how Alfonso, there's a whole big show about his injury, and then another Canadian goes down.
Yeah. When does Jonathan play? Is it tomorrow?
Oh my God, you just jinxed it, didn't you?
No, don't worry. He's not. The
No.
Canadian Pele.
You're not Tariq, I guess. You're not Tariq.
Nah, I'm alright. I'm not Tariq.
You don't have
The,
Juju in you.
nah, the Canadian Pele.
Lit Haitian Canadian Pelé, I call him.
Yeah.
Lille versus Stade Rennes, that good Rennes team.
Mm.
Jonathan David, 9 goals, 3 assists. Versus Martin Tessier, 8 goals, 3 assists.
Yeah. Balogun is playing tomorrow also. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. Stade Reims versus Nantes.
Yeah. Yeah. The play is down again.
This is a horrible day for Canada.
So I think
When are the US announcing their team, Moss?
We're having a big show this coming week. Is it
it
Monday
this
or
week?
something? A big
Yeah,
reveal.
I think on
show.
Monday. I think most teams are on Monday.
When Southgate announcing his 26 squad of defenders, Bobby.
Well, you'll see me because I'll be crying in the
It's
cupboard.
Maguire team.
Jesus. I'm honestly, be prepared because you're going to be so angry when you see the squad.
Yeah. Don't be surprised if you see players that are injured and he pick them like Kyle Walker. I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh my goodness, no.
But I feel like Ben White has to be a starter now that James is out, Walker's injured, and Trent's been awful.
How can he not be?
We have
He
12
doesn't
votes
seem
now.
to-
Leeds, Bournemouth dominated.
He doesn't seem to rate Ben White. He doesn't really pick him.
I know.
But he played in the summer. He
flexibility
played
alone
him
of
at
Ben
right back.
White.
Strange.
Don't
He's
you
such a
think for a tournament you want to have a guy that could play right back, center back, 3, 4?
yeah.
He's
Yeah.
doing really well. I mean that cross for Xhaka at the Southampton game was brilliant.
But it was like when he picked Ivan Toney and then he didn't sub him in, not even for 15 minutes in friendlies. It's like, well, if you know that you weren't gonna pick him, then don't do it for PR. Because now you just look like a fool.
Well, he probably sent him home because he couldn't play centre back or right back or
My
something.
buddy's thinking of betting on Philly because Blake versus a backup goalie in penalties.
Oh.
I mean, when Southgate saw Slabhead playing up front, he would have been.
Oh yeah, I was like, no, you're gonna give him ideas now. That was so weird by Eric Ten Hag, though. I'm surprised if Arteta did that. Wow, the media would just hammer him.
That's it. One less forward that Southgate's picking.
Oh, bloody hell.
Yeah, now he got a valid reason to pick him as a forward in the squad.
Oh.
Dropping
no.
5 Canadians before
Did
our
they
World
score?
Cup.
Again.
What?
Okay, that goalkeeper's crap.
Backup keeper.
Yeah, they all looked worried when he came on. You could tell. The whole team were worried.
But they scored. Elliott, a defender with 2 goals for Philly.
Oh no!
Oh my God, he made a good save, Bobby, but it was right there and in
Good
danger.
save. Good save. What save?
No, but the first play, he saved it.
No,
But he didn't go nowhere, and the guy taps
That's
it in.
it.
Oh my God, boys. Everything went wrong today. 2 Canadians down.
Oh.
Man City joke, extra time goal. Now this, L.A.FC losing.
I mean, in fairness to him, that he couldn't have done much more on that save there.
Yeah, like he made a good
no, it was
save.
more the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
The corner.
His
yeah.
only option is try to punch it over, and that's pretty hard to do.
Got my eyes on you, Luke. Got my eyes on you.
You're right on top of him. You can rearrange these things or what? No. Oh, you can do that. You can do.
But it's poor defending from LA.
Yeah. So many crosses. And that's what
Yeah.
Crapo was getting mad at when he was on. Hey, Bobby, he's like, you guys are
And
letting
then
crosses coming from everywhere.
Yeah.
it's so poor marking as well. Like he doesn't even try to defend. They're the number 6.
And they pushed up their defenders, Philly,
What's
for
he
that.
doing?
Oh,
It was actually a good save by the goalkeeper. I can't lie.
but it doesn't go nowhere, and it's easy picking.
But where's the defend? No one is marking anyone.
No. It was the same with that free kick goal, hey? They had it all mapped out, Bobby, and then no one
Yeah.
does anything, and guy right in between them heads a goal.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
same guy, Elliott.
Yeah.
Did he score 2 goals?
Yeah, defender, Elliott, 2 goals.
Oh my god!
Philly, this will be their first title, I believe.
Come on, Bale. Show us your magic.
Bale, do
I'm
something
surprised he
amazing.
didn't come on earlier, Bale.
I know, me and Bobby were saying that. Like 70, 75th minute, bring him on.
Yeah, because Bella was finished in the second half. Tell H has catch up on him.
Starting to, yeah.
I can't believe he's 34.
33, turning 34, I think.
Yeah,
Was he like 18 when we signed him or something?
yeah, he was really young.
Yeah,
when we signed him.
17, I think.
Yeah, I think he didn't even have work permit from the beginning.
That's it. I was saying that earlier. I think he spent 2 years in Spain or somewhere, didn't he?
Yeah. He had
Before
to.
he even came here. So,
He was really
these are rules.
talented boy.
That's such
Who's
a
this Elliott?
like,
2 goals.
they
Jack
need to look-
Elliott. He's English, you guys.
who?
Jack Elliott,
Elliott.
the defender with 2 headers or 2
Ah.
goals. 6'5",
Yeah.
England, 27 years old. He's
He's-
better than Maguire. Sign him, Southgate.
He's going to be our backup to Harry Kane.
Yeah.
He's a center back. He's better than Maguire. 2 goals, too.
Don't tell Southgate.
Sign him, Southgate.
Don't give him ideas.
He's better than Maguire. Jesus Christ. He can
Magu-
move.
You know Maguire's gonna start for England. You just have
Oh,
to get prepared.
Yeah.
I can't cheer for you guys if he's in.
That's why I think in Bobby, that screenshot you took in the WhatsApp group where you had, I think, was it your prediction or someone else's prediction for France to beat England 2-1 in the quarterfinals?
Yeah. M's. That's my partner's. Yeah.
Yeah. Make that 4 or 5 to France.
Yeah.
But France don't score many goals. That's the problem.
They will against England.
You reckon?
What has Tony said? Dude?
Yes.
What?
What?
Wow.
Gareth
Is it
Bale?
Bale.
And it was
Gareth
Bale.
I said it. You should have played him earlier.
I tell you what, he's got a good record in finals, hasn't he?
Yeah. Him and Drogba, they always score in finals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Has he even scored for LA? Is that his first goal?
Don't think it's his
No.
first. Don't think it is.
It's a good first goal to score. And now they're gonna win this on. Now they have to win this on penalties. Come on. That's a quality goal, though. He's so good in the air.
Good cross.
Oh, man.
Fantastic.
And that'll be his third goal.
Third
Yeah.
goal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen him score.
Wow. Yeah.
I don't understand why I didn't come on earlier.
Yeah, he's a quality player, isn't he? Yeah, he can't play 90 minutes, but he's still quality
Yeah.
player.
Yeah. Wow. Can they go on and win this now? Now they have the momentum
I hope they
going
do.
into the shootout. What the header by Bale? Like, that's not an easy cross to win.
Hmm.
Yeah. Wales is going to be a problem. You can just see him score against England.
9 extra minutes because of those injuries.
Yeah.
Right.
We're over that now, Moss. So it's just going to be this corner, and that's it.
That Aronson kid, what's his first name? He really looks like Aaron, the Leeds
Yeah,
player.
but he's meant to be signing for a German side in January. So
Oh,
Frankfurt,
is
Yeah.
it?
you said. Yeah, Bobby said Frankfurt he looked up.
Frankfurt. It's like
Frankfurt,
pre-agreement.
okay.
Yeah, he's meant to be better than Brendan.
Really?
So yeah,
What's his first name?
Paxton or something, isn't it? Is it
Yeah.
Paxton Aronson or something like that? Come on.
Paxton Aronson,
Yeah, that's
19 years old. Come on the stream you want, or share, like, subscribe. Full Time Sports Network, Footmoss Sports Talk. Matty Smith's all celebrating Bale. He loves him.
Yeah. Nice.
That's it. So it's
They're
penalty.
doing it for their Canadian goalie. Down and out. Saved the game by breaking his leg on that guy.
So it's penalties now, mate.
The fans are going wild, it looks like. Oh, man, we're going to be into Bruins. Oh, my God, Bruins Leafs. I haven't even made the stream.
Oh yeah.
How do I do this? I should have used the combo one. Oh, my God. If something can go wrong, it goes wrong for us, doesn't it?
So who's the best British player
In what?
in let's say modern? I don't think it's fair to compare to players like Bobby Charlton and stuff like
Out
that.
of
But
everyone right now, you mean like Welsh,
let's say
Scottish, English?
since late 90s. Is it Bale? Is it Rooney? Is it Gerrard? Is it Giggs?
It's hard to call, hey?
Is it Shearer?
I mean, Gaza was pretty special. I know that's perhaps not
A
so
little
much
bit
late
too early.
90s, but
I don't know. I kind of thought Gerrard and Lampard and Scholes were three of the best mids ever, and they didn't take advantage of it.
When you look at the honors, I think
But
for me it's between
now
Bale
they've
and
actually
Rooney.
done better in these days. So do you say Kane? But I don't even rate him. Like,
Nah. Kane is not like if you remember prime Wayne Rooney, yeah, he was a monster.
I might give it to Rooney out of all of them.
yeah.
At some point he was just
Gareth Bale
unstoppable.
and Aaron Ramsey was great for us, great for Wales. He's
Yeah.
not far behind. But yeah, you'd think you'd give it to England guy just for those last, the World Cup and the Euro Cup results, but they kind of got lucky maybe. But yeah, who's the real? I don't know. Sterling always plays awesome for England.
Yeah. But Sterling doesn't have seasons like you've seen from Bale and from Rooney, from where you look at them and they're like top 3 in the world.
Rooney and Gerrard, I guess, maybe for me at the top.
Gerrard was a beast as well.
Yeah.
The problem with Gerrard was
I'm not really a Rooney fan, but I'd say he's got to be up there.
Yeah, I used to hate him when he played Arsenal because he always
scored.
scored.
He scored on us. His first goal ever since.
Right. And it was always on the counter, like
17 years old.
We had a corner and then they would just counter and score. It was like
jump Bale.
We would dominate them for 70 minutes.
Did you see that? A Welshman beating the Englishman in the air? Is that a preview of the World Cup? Bale over top of Jack Elliott.
Yeah.
Harry Maguire. Mark Gahey. Connor Cody. Who's going to be your center backs, Bobby?
I think Stones
Should be
Maguire.
Tamari, and I think Tamari, Stones, Ben White.
I think it's gonna go with Maguire and Stones.
Yeah.
He probably will.
And Luke Shaw left back.
But a 3 or a 5? A 3 or a 4, I mean.
Probably a 5. Now that you say that, it will probably Trippier and Luke Shaw as wing backs. And it will be a back 3 with Stones, maybe Cody and Maguire.
Where I would go,
Cody. Oh, no.
I would go Tamari, Cody, and Ben White is my 3.
I'll go Stones, White, and
Stones maybe at the center. Yeah.
Gahey, is it? Yeah. Or Tamari.
I like Gahey and Tamari. Yeah, as the left center backs.
Yeah, just for the experience, the levels and tournaments. You know, Stones played in Champions League finals. He's won league title.
I don't think anyone but Southgate is on the Maguire train. It's unbelievable.
But he's stubborn. He's just trying to prove a point now.
Yeah,
you see that sometimes with managers where it's obvious that.
But I can't believe
now
making
a mistake.
He'll start him, and I'm like, how?
Yeah, do you remember when we reached a time with Wenger when everybody was saying like, Arsene, you need to buy a DM, and he was like, no, the game has moved on from that. I don't need a DM. And it's like,
no, me and Luke were saying the end of the era was like we were dying for a center back forever.
Yeah,
Bobby's trying to be quiet because he's ahead of us on penalties here.
Oh yeah, he's ahead of us. Oh.
LA's up first. LA's up first against Blake, the Jamaican wonder keeper.
I think LA wins it.
You thinking? Me and Bobby said that Blake should have been in the Premier League like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Who's Blake?
The Jamaican goalkeeper for Philadelphia.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
He's always been good.
But it's very hard for them to go from Jamaica to.
But he's been like MLS All-Star like so many times, like the top goalie.
Yeah, no.
Like Turner
is like Turner unseated,
isn't he? And then this
you don't
year,
really buy goalkeepers from
and this
MLS.
year, the Canadian guys have been the MLS star goalies. Crapo that got hurt, and St. Clair on Minnesota.
No.
Blake always, and then there's Sean Johnson on New York is really good. We have lots of good keepers in North America, that's for sure.
Yeah. Do with a few.
Oh my God, that was a horrible pen, Bobby. Now I see why you're mad.
You both are ahead of me.
What the hell kind of penalty is that? Did you guys see that?
Yeah. I'm seeing you now.
Tello or Teo? How do you say that?
Yeah, I think it's Teo.
That was awful.
Oh yeah, it was awful. It was poor.
Christian Teo, Spain, 31 years old.
Yeah. And the thing is,
Bobby's gonna...
Fuck you. You'll like this one. This one's funny. This one's funny. This one's funny though, to be fair. Bye bye.
John Terry.
You'll enjoy this. This one's funny. There you go. Told you.
That was even worse penalty.
Oh yeah. I remember when John Terry
missed it.
I was so happy.
So sorry.
He slipped and kicked his own leg in a MLS Cup final. This guy is going to be worse than Southgate for the rest of his life.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Who was the other one? The horrible one? Chris Waddle. That was worse than that even.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel for him though. I didn't feel for John Terry. He was a terrible person.
How do you slip?
Yeah, John Terry. Nasty piece of work.
Oh, there we go. Banged it in.
Yeah.
Buanga.
You
Number
need to be ahead
97
when,
with Luke Scork. Oh no, he's number 99 for you, Luke. Buanga. A couple 99s.
it's a meal.
Only 77.
I feel like they allow more people in the stadiums in America than in England.
Look how close they are too. They've made soccer specific stadiums where US and Canada never used to do
We're gonna
that.
do this, mate. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it.
What happens here?
Good stuff.
This
He saves
Jose
it. He
Martinez.
saves it.
This backup goal is gonna be
He's
a
gonna
hero.
be the hero, and he comes from Philadelphia as well. He was born
Oh,
there.
say.
It's
Who
written
is
in the
that guy in
stars.
Argentina? You guys remember night? Was that 90 Burashaga? He was, or no, Goycochea. He was the backup keeper, and the first guy got hurt, and he came in and he kept winning penalties all the time. Goycochea, Argentina.
Oh, it's a good save.
They got to the final.
That's a poor penalty.
Right down the middle.
Wasn't there a Paraguayan goalkeeper back in the 90s that used to take free kicks? And stuff?
Jose Luis
Yeah.
He was amazing.
I used to love him.
He used to do bicycle kids from his own net. Like he was so cocky.
He saved it again.
No worry, this keeper's amazing. Bobby's
Remember, Bobby didn't rate the goalkeeper. Now he loves it.
Yeah, now he loves it. He didn't like Creepo either. Now he's dead.
That was a good save.
Oh, yeah, nice one. He could read him. I could tell where that guy was going. Left foot. He was looking right
That's
at
why,
him.
that's the advantage of going first. As soon as you're ahead, it's more pressure on the other team.
Yeah.
Because they always have to chase.
Get the lead. That was a great dive. He could read. That guy made it way too obvious where he was going.
Yeah.
Jose Luis Chilavert.
Yeah, Chilavert. That's it.
He was a wild man in that. He'd take their penalties. He would come up all the time. He'd leave the net. He was madness.
Yeah. No, Chilavert was
like bicycle kick saves sometimes. Like, oh.
Yeah, but back in the days, football was all about entertainment. You had
Valderrama.
characters and goals, and
Him and Valderrama were buddies. They both played together at a club.
Yeah.
There you go, Bobby. You're a winner. L.A.FC.
Let's hope that continues.
Cup they've been wanting the last few years and hadn't got it done. Now they do.
Congratulations.
I always choose the best teams.
So Bale didn't get to take a penalty. I always thought he was going to take.
He would have been the fifth.
Yeah,
he's probably number 5.
Yeah, he would have been fifth.
Man, goalie made himself a hero.
Yeah,
he did well.
He wasn't even expected to ever be in.
What? And he's from Philadelphia. That's why it's so sweet. Yeah, he was born there.
Astros World Series, Bobby's favorite sport.
Where is he? Moss, I can hear you.
He always is a bit.
Well, how do I send a thing where I'm doing Leafs and Bruins now when it's already on it?
What sport did you say I liked?
Baseball's 1-0.
I do
World
not
Series,
like baseball.
2-2.
That sport is
It's so boring.
It's cricket to the rest of the world.
I like cricket. I don't like baseball.
I hate cricket. I can take baseball.
I don't like either.
I don't.
If I'm honest,
I can't blame you.
Right, Moss, are you joining me tomorrow morning then?
Yeah.
Cool. I'll send you.
It's gonna be early.
So kick up tomorrow is 11:30. Yeah.
So how would I do this though, Bobby?
12:30.
Toronto, Boston is about to drop the puck.
Yeah.
But I never sent nothing out. I didn't make this a combo one picture.
You'd have to like literally stop this to start a new one. That's the only way you could do it.
Luke, you ready? Stop
I'm
and
ready.
start.
Yeah, I've just got
I'm
to
off.
change the channel.
See you,
I'll send
Bobby.
you.
And
I'll see you later, guys.
congratulations to
Thank you very
Bobby.
much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good
Thank you.
win.
Thank you. Thank you.
Gareth Bale, the golfer, came on.
Maybe.
Header.
Yeah.
Beat an Englishman. Like the Welsh like to do. See a king. Oh, he's gone. Okay, I'm going to stop it, and I'm quickly just going to set up and just go live right away. And do I need to send you the feed, or you just see my thing?
Yeah, it's if you're putting it in the actual chat.
My sister's crying. She's like, what's going on? Alfonso Davies, now Max Crapo.
No.
Oh, my God. We're dropping like flies. How many weeks before? So November 23rd. That's 18 days. Davies, get healthy. Crapo won't. His leg's broke.
He's definitely out.
At least it's not, you don't know. Now we have another goalie that knows he's going.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I don't think the game's actually started yet, Moss, so you're all right.
Yeah, I see them talking about it in Toronto. Everyone's got their poppies on. Okay, well, I'll stop this one.
Yeah,
Thanks
all right.
to everyone that did come in, stuck around, hit the likes and shares. I think I'll just do it on my thing. It'll be Footmoss Sports Talk, everyone. If you want to watch some hockey together, talk about the soccer. Oh, there's an Andre Blake commercial where he's saving penalties right after that. That's hilarious. Anyway, thanks, Luke.
Yeah, I'll see you in a minute, Moss.
Watching Bruins and Leafs. Check us out. Footmoss Sports Talk. Adios. Good MLS Cup final.